with you.
Yes.
Can you please briefly tell us about you, your company, Unitred FZE, and your journey in printing? And how did you come into print line? Is it by accident or by choice? You
Thank
started your company about 44 years back. So how the journey has started in print?
Yeah. Thank you, Nitin. And very good afternoon to all GC members. Uh, Nitin has sent me 2 days back questions. So while coming from Bombay to Jaipur on the flight, I penned down on my mobile because I like that way, to complete narration. What I should not forget anything.
Thank you.
Friends, I once encountered this beautiful quote: the universe is full of intentions and everything happens for a purpose. My journey in the galaxy of print and packaging was purely patient driven, and the universe had intended to be so. So, after completing BSc honors from Bombay University, I went ahead to pursue diploma in printing technology, followed by becoming a print technologist from Mumbai Government Institute of Printing Technology with a gold medal. All 3 years first class first and then gold medal. Ever since, even the sky has not been a limit. With utility print pack, we rose to the pinnacle of success in luxe packaging segment in India. With a renowned list of clients, extensive participation in worldwide exhibitions, global recognition awards, nearly 400 awards to our credit till date. Spreading our wings in the international market was the next logical step. We set up Unitred FZE in Dubai with mantra of beauty packaged right. We does everything in beauty, whether it is cosmetics, perfume, or any damn shampoo, body wash, anything. We fill ourselves and we package everything to provide end-to-end packaging solutions for luxury brands on turnkey basis. Today, our above modern setups in Dubai offer impeccable solutions right from concept and designing to engineering, manufacturing, formulating, filling. The United Group has in fact created a niche for itself by partnering with global luxury brands and designers while showcasing offices in Dubai, Mumbai, London, New York, Paris, Guangzhou, Hangzhou, and Riyadh. All offices are working till date. Thank you very much.
It's so it is basically an intentional entry into print and packaging. So thank you very much, and your journey is awesome.
Yes.
That's a great
Yeah.
creditable, sir. All
Yeah.
three cheers to you, sir.
Even my parents' company was in printing ink. We started with printing ink. My
Oh, okay.
father and they are still on in New Bombay, Fluron printing inks, and they are doing excellently well.
Oh, great.
Thank you.
Great to know that. Yeah, the next one is Mr. Alok Jain from Jaipur Printers. Alok ji, again, surely you're the second generation, as yesterday we were talking, you're a second generation businessman. And again, came into basically a printing line. You also chose to be in print line. So can you tell us about you, your company, and your journey in basically printing?
Yeah, Jaipur Printers was started just after, 1 year after the independence of India by my father with the basic aim of earning bread and butter for the family. But in due course of time, gradually with his services and quality and his behavior with the customers, he earned a fame which was to be cherished. And when I completed my engineering from BITS Pilani in 1983-84, so I was given a choice whether I want to go for a job in a multinational company. I mean, the options were very few.
Yeah, the
Those
Pilani
times.
engineers are almost wanted everywhere.
Yeah. So then father prompted me ki whether you want to be a serviceman or you want to be a owner of your own business. So that's how I got into the business with the passion, and then we started adopting the latest technology one after the another, and we remained the kind of front runner in adopting the technology, at least in Rajasthan. So we always were the first to adopt any newer technology, CTP or four color or whatever it is. And recently we have added HP Indigo 15,000
Wow.
top of the line press. So we are technologically fully updated. So that is the passion which we are driving with.
Good to know that. Engineer from a bits Pilani coming into a print line and progressing then thereafter is really awesome. Great. Thank you very much for updating, sir. Nitin ji, abhi aapki bari hai. Can you tell us briefly about you, your company, and I'm sure that you are not a print graduate, but print ने आपको आपके अंदर समा लिया है. तो उसका कुछ सीक्रेट्स रहेगा, कुछ आपका एक्सपीरियंस रहेगा, आपके कंपनी के बारे में आपने कल तो बोला, लेकिन कुछ अलग तरीके से आप बताना चाहते हो तो अभी आज सब लोग आपके साथ सामने हैं, तो आप बता दीजिए.
सबसे पहले तो मैं AIFMP का धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं कि मुझे यहाँ पर बोलने का मौका दिया गया. मैं उन लोगों के साथ स्टेज शेयर कर रहा हूं जो तब से प्रिंट में है जब से मैं था भी नहीं, उससे भी पहले से प्रिंट में है. मेरा नाम नितिन नामदेव है. बेसिकली मैं एक टेक्निकल मतलब IT पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट हूँ. मैंने मास्टर्स इन कंप्यूटर एप्लीकेशन किया हुआ है और मैं IT को ही ज़्यादा समझता हूँ. आप लोग प्रिंटिंग को जो समझते हैं मैं उसी तरह से IT को समझता हूँ. और आने वाला टाइम IT का ही है. जैसा भी कल MSME से जो डायरेक्टर सर आए हुए थे वो बता रहे थे कि आने वाले टाइम पे कस्टमर्स का विजिट करना बहुत कम हो जाएगा. तो हम लोग बेसिकली उसी को ही फॉलो करते हैं कि कैसे कस्टमर्स को आना ना पड़े हमारे पास. ओके. हाँ, बेसिकली यही हमारी सोच है कि कस्टमर सेंटर्ड होना चाहिए. कस्टमर्स को अगर आपसे काम करवाने के लिए आपके पास आना पड़ रहा है तो वो एक हर्डल है आपके लिए. उनको आना ना पड़े, उनको डोर सर्विसेज मिले. वो जैसा कि आजकल मार्केट का ट्रेंड है डोर सर्विसेज, तो वो हम लोगों ने अडेप्ट किया. और इस तरह के कुछ छोटे छोटे आइडियाज़ जो IT टेक्नोलॉजी को यूज़ करके हम लोग कर सकते थे उनको अपने बिजनेस में. प्रिंटिंग मेरे जो पार्टनर हैं वो बेसिकली थोड़े से मशीनरी और टेक्निकल प्रिंटिंग की टेक्निकल लाइन में थोड़ा वो ज़्यादा जानते हैं. तो उनकी टेक्नोलॉजी प्रिंटिंग की और हमारी IT की टेक्नोलॉजी को मिक्स करके हमने एक बनाया ताकि अच्छी सर्विसेज कस्टमर्स तक पहुंच सके. हम लोग बेसिकली गवर्नमेंट टेंडर्स या उस चीज़ में नहीं डील करते. हम लोग डायरेक्ट कमर्शियल प्रिंटिंग कस्टमर्स के साथ उसके साथ डील करते हैं. और जो हमारे बेसिक जो कस्टमर्स होते हैं वो सारे प्रिंटर्स ही होते हैं. हम लोग B2B वाया प्रिंटर्स ही हम लोग डायरेक्ट कस्टमर्स को सर्विस देते हैं. डायरेक्ट कस्टमर्स के साथ डील नहीं करते हैं.
Good. So he is enabling print into an IT. So he is basically Industry 4.0, Industry 5.0, whatever is coming up, probably he could be of help. So you can look into those particular possibilities as well then thereafter. Well, sir, अग्रवाल जी, आप थोड़ा सा लेट आए. आपका थोड़ा सा इंट्रोडक्शन आप अगर करवा दें सभी लोगों को तो बहुत बड़ी खुशी होगी. और थोड़ा सा आपके बारे में आपका परिचय हो जाए तो थोड़ा ठीक रहेगा. और आप बेसिकली प्रिंट लाइन से है या फर्स्ट जनरेशन है, सेकंड जनरेशन, वो भी अगर बता देंगे तो थोड़ा ठीक रहेगा सर.
मैं SN अग्रवाल आपकी प्रिंटिंग इंडस्ट्री से पिछले 45 साल से जुड़ा हूँ. मैंने 1978 में प्रेस खोला था और एक हमारा ग्रुप प्रिंटोलैंड ग्रुप के नाम से प्रख्यात है. उसकी आज कई सारी शाखाएं जयपुर में चल रही है. मैंने ही प्रिंटोलैंड स्टार्ट किया था 1978 में, जब हमारे पास कुछ भी साधन नहीं थे. फिर भी हमने साइकिल तक भी दौड़ लगा करके हमने काम स्टार्ट किया. आज जयपुर के अंदर हमारा जो ग्रुप है उसकी 4 फर्में हैं, 4-5 फर्में हैं. प्रिंटोलैंड है, रेनबो ऑफसेट है, हाईटेक है एंड रेनबो कॉरपोरेशन है, SRV एंटरप्राइज लाइक दैट फर्म्स है. हम लोग पेपर प्रिंटिंग का काम और क्या नाम से आउटडोर मीडिया का काम करते हैं. मैं अपनी लाइफ के अंदर मैंने जो प्रिंटिंग लाइन में जो मेहनत की है शायद मेरे भाई, मेरे परिवार सब जानते हैं कि मैंने क्या किस स्ट्रगल से काम स्टार्ट करके आज किस मुकाम में हम पहुँचे हैं। अभी हम लोगों के पास जो हमारा ग्रुप है तीनों चारों फर्मों का, उसमें लगभग 7-8 ऑफसेट है, मल्टी कलर ऑफसेट्स है, सिंगल कलर्स है, हर तरीके का साधन है। और हम नई से नई तकनीकी रूप में काम लेना चाहते हैं, ले रहे हैं। हम लोग जनरली गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर का काम करते हैं 1978 से ही, और अभी भी हम उसी काम में मतलब वो कर रहे हैं। और अगर हमारा ग्रुप का टर्नओवर देखा जाए तो अबाउट 200 करोड़ अबाउ है।
ग्रेट।
तो और यहाँ तक है, मैं तो हमेशा यही निवेदन करता हूँ सभी लोगों से, मेरे भाइयों से। लास्ट में प्रेसिडेंट भी रहा हूँ एशियन का, हमारे राजस्थान प्रिंटर एसोसिएशन का लास्ट प्रेसिडेंट में ही था। उस वक्त भी मैं हमेशा, क्योंकि कोरोना 2 साल चला मेरे टाइम में, कोशिश पूरी की गई कि हर प्रेस वालों को बेनिफिट्स हो सके, जितना ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बेनिफिट्स हो सके वो करने की कोशिश की है। मेरे साथ हमारे निर्मल जी सेक्रेटरी थे। तो हम लोगों ने पूरी भरसक प्रयत्न किया कि हमारी प्रिंटिंग इंडस्ट्री का डेवलपमेंट होना चाहिए, और करते हमने काफ़ी कोशिश की है। और आज हमारी एसोसिएशन इस मुकाम पे है जो आप लोग सब देख रहे हैं। मेरे पहले हमारे सुनील मित्तल प्रेसिडेंट थे, स्टार्टिंग वहीं से हुई थी हमारे एसोसिएशन की, और सेकंड राउंड मैंने देखा, थर्ड राउंड में आप विनोद जी देख रहे हैं। और मैं जहाँ तक समझता हूँ आज इंडिया के अंदर हमारी यहाँ जयपुर की एसोसिएशन, राजस्थान की एसोसिएशन काफ़ी ऊंचाई पे है और आप सबके सामने है। मेरे आज लेट आने के कारण मेरे परिवार में कोई डेथ हो गई थी कल, इस वजह से मैं आ नहीं पाया था, और कल भी आज नहीं हो पाया था। अभी भी मैं सीधा वहीं से आ रहा हूँ, तो मैं माफ़ी चाहता हूँ इस बात के लिए। और मैं यही चाहूँगा, सबसे निवेदन करूँगा आप सभी अधिकारियों से फेडरेशन के, कि राजस्थान के जितने भी प्रिंटर्स भाई हैं उनको नई से नई तकनीकी समझाएं, नए नए गवर्नमेंट के जो बेनिफिट मिल सकते हैं वो आप दिलाएं, तो हमें बड़ी खुशी होगी। धन्यवाद।
Very inspiring journey of Mr. S.N. Agarwal in past 40-45 years, reaching up to a turnover of 200 crore plus kind of thing. So thank you very much for exploring or understanding, making us all of those office bearers, making us understand all this thing. We have a little less time, so we are just would like to go a little fast basically. Next question is to Manoj Bhai basically. Sir, whatever you do it with uniqueness. You have established a unit trade with your son Jinesh with the unique theme of concept to shelf in luxury packaging segment, which is very unique and which is very different basically. So can you please elaborate on this unique concept and what challenges you have faced while building this idea and secrets of tackling them basically? If you can just be a
Yes.
brief and do it quickly.
Yes, Nitin, the industry has bestowed up on me the trendsetter. I always used to be the trendsetter.
Yeah.
Even UV sport coating, even any new
Technology, what you have brought in,
whatever.
that you have
Yes,
brought it first.
because sometimes Kamalji used to tell me showman, so of printing industry. So that is the way. Jinesh and I carried forward this element of doing something new and something exclusive with unique business idea of concept to self. Starting conceptualizing, we go on to designing and client approval, and post this we proceed with engineering of glass bottles, caps, boxes, and then put them in production at our in-house manufacturing unit of primary and secondary packaging components. And then go with the product formulation, contract filling, actual product. Simply put, our client has only to put up final product on the shelf. Like all businesses, Nitin, there is definitely challenges, but now where investing in technology, systems, upscaling, resources came in. The key is to get SOPs right, the KRAs in place and KPIs spot on the entire chain flows seamlessly. So whatever we do with a difference, and we give something new to the market always,
Yeah.
every day. Thank you very much.
Great, great. So thank you very much, sir. Sir, for Alok ji, 1948 to 2023, 75 years is a long journey in print. And you must have seen the lots of technological transitions, from analog to digital, which you are saying it very rightly. You have installed the Indigo HP 15,000 press. We know you have tackled them all successfully to be a front runner in technological advancements. Can you please guide the audience here on how to tackle the technological change with the pointers towards one needs to be careful while implementing the technology with one example? If you can just give us the recent example, that would also be okay.
See, when you wish to invest in the technology, let's say 2 years down the line or 5 years down the line, you have to earn and save the profit from your today's business for to invest in that technology 2 years down the line. So while doing business, one has to be very cautious about your profits and how to maintain your bottom line, so that you are up for a investment whenever you feel so and whenever there is a right technology for you in the market. So basically what generally people make a mistake while putting up a new machine, brand new machine or whatever, they don't increase their pricing, or they rather increase on their volume so much that they are engrossed for 24 hours in running that machine. Instead of, they should look at the bottom line, ki where I can make better profits and better jobs. That is one. Another thing is ki typically when we are talking about printing on a offset, generally people tend to go for the sheet work printing, which is no earning in my personal opinion. It cannot get you any profit at the end of the year. So basically you have to talk about and you have to think of giving a finished product on the turnkey basis, and you have to charge for that product instead of per form printing or per plate making and all that. So that doesn't help. You have to talk about the end product and you have to price judiciously there. That is the key line for making the enough money for future investment.
So the secret is basically take the turnkey jobs and don't do only a sheet printing job and give it away basically your profits. So you earn your profits through a turnkey jobs rather than only going into a sheet fed printing kind of thing. So thank you very much, sir, for elaborating. For Nitinji, again, coming down to you, it's a nice concept, creating a hub to connect the printers for providing the resources. How did you get the idea and how did you build on this particular idea? And what are the challenges that you have faced while building this particular idea and delivering it to all the printers basically?
बेसिकली प्रिंटिंग लाइन में आने से पहले हम लोग एडवर्टाइजिंग लाइन में थे, और थोड़ा बहुत काम जो प्रिंटिंग का हमें करवाना पड़ता था हमारे कस्टमर्स के लिए वो हम आउटसोर्स करते थे। और जो हमें इस लाइन में आने के लिए मोटिवेशन कहाँ से मिला, वो वही है, आवश्यकता आविष्कार की जननी है। हम लोग जब आउटसोर्स करवाते थे तो बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस आते थे, टाइम पर काम नहीं मिलता था, क्वालिटी नहीं मिलती थी, और कस्टमर सेटिस्फैक्शन हम क्योंकि फ्रंट पे होते थे तो कस्टमर सेटिस्फाई कर पाना हमारे लिए मुश्किल था। तो वहीं से हमें अपॉर्चुनिटी दिखी कि मार्केट में सर्विसेज टाइम पर नहीं मिल रही हैं। जो एस्टैब्लिश्ड जो प्रिंटर्स हैं जो भी मार्केट में जॉब वर्क कर रहे हैं वो टाइम पर सर्विसेज हमको नहीं दे पा रहे, तो हमारा ऐसा मानना था कि औरों को भी नहीं दे पा रहे। तो हमने फिर प्रिंटिंग का काम शुरू किया, तो हम खुद से प्रिंटिंग मशीन ला के प्रिंटिंग करके कस्टमर्स को देने लगे। और हमारा मकसद यही था कि हम कस्टमर को जो टाइम पर काम दे पाएँ, क्वालिटी दे पाएँ। और हमारा एक मकसद और भी ये था कि जो हमारी सोच थी, जो हमारी आइडियोलॉजी है कि अ पेनी सेव्ड इज़ पेनी अर्नड। जो हमने खर्चे बचा लिए वो असल में हमने खर्चे कमा लिए, इनको सोचते हुए। और सबसे मेन टारगेट जो हमारा था वो यही था, जो जैसे अर्जुन को सिर्फ आँख दिखती थी, हमको दिखते थे कस्टमर्स को हमने भगवान माना और उनको किंग मान के कि भाई इंडस्ट्री में उनको अगर हम सर्विस दे पाए, वो हमारी मतलब जैसे कि कल मैं सुन रहा था कि रोमांसिंग प्रिंट, वो आज मैंने उसका मतलब जाना, मुझे आज समझ में आया थोड़ा बहुत उसका मतलब। तो वही है कि आपने कस्टमर्स को सिर्फ प्रिंट करके नहीं देना है। कई बार ऐसा होता है कि कस्टमर डिमांड करते हैं मुझे ये करवाना है, लेकिन बाद में आपको पूछना पड़ेगा कि असल में उसका आप प्रिंट करने के बाद उसका करने क्या वाले हो, और उसके अकॉर्डिंग आपको अपने एक्सपीरियंस के अकॉर्डिंग उनको जवाब देना है कि आप इसकी जगह ये करवाइए, ताकि उनकी भी कॉस्ट सेविंग को। मतलब कई बार एक एग्जांपल मैं दे देता हूँ बीच में कि कस्टमर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट थी कि हमें स्टिकर्स प्रिंट करवाने हैं दीवारों पे चिपकाने के लिए, और 1000 स्टिकर्स प्रिंट करवाने हैं तो इसकी क्या कॉस्ट आएगी। तो उनको आइडिया नहीं है कि स्टिकर्स दीवार पर नहीं चिपक सकते, तो आपने उनको गाइड करना है कि भाई आपको स्टिकर्स की जगह पोस्टर चिपकाने चाहिए, ताकि वो कॉस्टिंग भी कम होएगी और आप असल में चिपका पाओगे, क्योंकि स्टिकर्स आर नॉट यूजफुल फॉर दे आर नॉट मेंट फॉर वॉल पेस्टिंग्स। तो इसी तरह से हमने कस्टमर सेंट्रिक सोच बना के, कॉस्ट कटिंग करके, और आईटी को, वो तो हमारा बेस है ही, आईटी यूज़ करके हमने कैसे अपनी मैनेजमेंट, जो मैनेजमेंट के फंडास होते हैं, जो बेसिकली कि एवरीबडी शुड नॉट बी मीन्स जॉब अलॉटमेंट एंड जॉब मैनेजमेंट एंड वर्क फ्लो मैनेजमेंट, वो सब चीज़ों को इम्प्लीमेंट किया है, जिसको कि आप इंडस्ट्री 4.0 बोल रहे हो। तो मेरा मानना है कि ठीक है, 4.0 बोल सकते हैं, 3.0 बोल सकते हैं। बेसिकली ये है कि आपको जब भी ऑपरेटर्स प्रेस पर आए हैं तो उनको अगर एक सेशन हो जिसमें उनको बताया जाए कि कौन सा टास्क प्रायोरिटी का है, कौन सा सेकंड प्रायोरिटी का है, किसको कैसे शेड्यूल करना है, अगर उस चीज़ के लिए अगर प्रॉपर मैनेजमेंट होता है तो उनको काम करने में आसानी होती है और आपके कस्टमर्स भी बेटर सेटिस्फाई रहते हैं।
एक मैं यहाँ पे नितिन से
हाँ।
सवाल, जब आप B2C पोर्टल पे जॉब को या ऑर्डर्स को हैंडल करते हैं, तो जो कस्टमर की रिक्वायरमेंट में कहीं पे कोई गैप है वेयर यू वांटेड टू गिव योर इनपुट कि
सर हम लोग एक काम करेंगे, क्योंकि टाइम बहुत कम है, तो हम लोग वो आप थोड़ा सा ऑफलाइन उनसे बात कर लेंगे, थोड़ा ठीक रहेगा। नहीं ऐसा नहीं, बट दिस इज ड्यू टू द स्कैरेसिटी ऑफ द टाइम, आई वुड लाइक टू गो लिटिल फास्ट, सो प्लीज अलाउ मी टू डू सो। ओके, सो सर अग्रवाल साहब, आपको वही क्वेश्चन मैं आपको दोबारा रिपीट करता हूँ कि आपके आपके साथ में भी आपने सदैव नए मशीन, नई टेक्नोलॉजी आपने लाए हैं, तो वो आपके उनके पीछे आपकी सोच क्या थी, आपने कैसे इन्वेस्टमेंट किया और आपने ये कैसे अलग अलग बिजनेसेस एक्सप्लोर किए। आपके 3-4 अलग अलग बिजनेसेस भी है, सब कुछ आप अलग अलग कर रहे हो, तो ये आपकी सोच क्या थी उसके पीछे।
देखिए, जब हम 78 के अंदर सबसे पहले हमने कंपोजिंग सेंटर, मतलब हमारे पास ओनली कंपोजिंग सेंटर था, मशीनरी नहीं थी प्रिंटिंग की। आफ्टर 6 मंथ हमने जो उस वक्त लेटर प्रेस हुआ करती थी उसकी 2 मशीनें खरीदी, धीरे धीरे उसमें ऑटोमाइजेशन किया, टेंडर को वार्मर सिटी मशीन खरीदी लेटर प्रेस के अंदर। फिर हम लोग ऑफसेट के अंदर 80 समथिंग में आ गए, और मेरा तजुर्बा ये रहा, पुरानी मशीनों के बजाय नई मशीन खरीदना ही ज़्यादा बेहतर है। उसके पीछे रीज़न ये है कि हम लोग मोस्टली 24 आवर्स मशीनें रन करते हैं और प्रोडक्शन पे ध्यान देते हैं। क्योंकि मैं गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर का काम करता हूँ तो मेरे को बहुत अच्छा प्रोडक्शन चाहिए मशीनरी के ऊपर, जो कि ओल्ड मशीनें हमको नहीं दे पाती है। हालांकि मैंने सबसे पहले ओल्ड मशीनें स्टार्ट करी थी, धीरे धीरे हमने अभी तक 2 कॉमरी मशीन नई लगा चुके हैं और अभी एक ऑर्डर और चल रहा है। हमारे ग्रुप की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं, इंडिविजुअल माई सेल्फ नहीं कर रहा हूँ, क्योंकि ग्रुप अब बहुत बड़ा हो गया कि सब हमारे छोटे ब्रदर वगैरह सब अलग अलग अपना काम देखते हैं, पर ग्रुप हमारा एक ही है। तो मेरा जो सोच है कि नई मशीनरी के अंदर हम लोग ज़्यादा इन्वेस्ट करें, ध्यान दें, वो मेरे को अच्छी लगती है और सस्ती पड़ती है। आउट ऑफ पुरानी मशीन के जो प्रोडक्शन कॉस्ट आता है वो नई मशीन पे कम आता है मेरी नज़र में। मैं सही कई, हालांकि जयपुर शहर बहुत पिछड़ी हुई एक वो है। हमारे यहाँ पर 22 गोदाम इंडस्ट्रियल एरिया के अंदर हर डोर टू डोर एक एक मकान के अंदर प्रिंटिंग इंडस्ट्री लगी हुई है। कम से कम 150 मशीनें 200 मशीनें जब वहाँ लगी हुई है। और हमारे यहाँ सिस्टम क्या है, प्लेट लेके आदमी घूमता है, प्लेट लेके गले में डाल के घूमता है और कहता छापोगे क्या, छापोगे क्या, जैसे कोई ऑक्शन लग रहा है। तो चूंकि वो हमारे पास तो इसलिए नहीं आ पाते हैं, कोई जानते हैं कि छापेंगे भी नहीं। पहली बात तो हम दूसरे की प्लेट एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं करते हैं। तो पर जहाँ तक हम देखते रहते हैं, बड़ा अजीब स्थिति है कि हम कोई चीज़ के 1000 रुपये लेना चाहते हैं तो हमारे प्रिंटर भाई उसको 300 रुपये में, 250 रुपये में, न जाने कहाँ किस रुपये में वो काम करके दे देते हैं। मुझे बहुत तकलीफ होती है जब मैं उनके पास जाता हूँ, मिलता हूँ। मैंने तुम्हारा प्रोडक्शन कॉस्ट क्या है मुझे ये बताओ यार, तुम्हारी पुरानी मशीन है तो क्या हो गया, पर 300 रुपये में तुम 1000 का सेट छाप के दे रहे हो, कितना खर्चा आ रहा है तुम्हारे पास। मानता हूँ मैनेजमेंट का खर्चा नहीं है तुम्हारे पास, जो हमारा खर्चा जस्ट डबल आता है। क्यों, मेरी कंडीशन में सब मशीनें चलाते हैं, हम मेरी कंडीशन में बैठते हैं, हमारा स्टाफ कंडीशन में बैठता है, लाइक दैट। तुम्हारे यहाँ कोई उसकी समस्या नहीं है, पर फिर भी कितना खर्चा बचा लोगे उससे, पर वो पता न जाने क्यों। और आए दिन हम लोग सुनते रहते हैं, हाँ सर, सर बिल्कुल सही है। तो मैं उसका एक उदाहरण देता हूँ। मैं एक उदाहरण देता हूँ साहब। कोरोना के टाइम पे राजस्थान की पूरी इंडस्ट्री या हिंदुस्तान की पूरी इंडस्ट्री करीब करीब बंद रही, और जो हमें लॉसेस हुए हैं इंडस्ट्री बंद होने की वजह से, वो बहुत ज़्यादा हर आदमी अपने अपने सोच कर रहा है, देख रहा है कि कितना नुकसान हुआ है। हालांकि कुछ प्रिंटर्स की इंडस्ट्री चली है, जैसे कोई अपने पैकेजिंग इंडस्ट्री, फूड इंडस्ट्री लाइक दैट, उसके लिए ऊपर मशीनें चली है। बाकी हम लोग चूंकि गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर काम करते हैं तो हमारी इंडस्ट्री टोटली बंद है, क्योंकि सरकार ने ऑर्डर दिया नहीं, उस पीरियड के अंदर बंद है। तो ऐसे मौसम के अंदर लॉसेस बहुत तगड़े होते हैं सर, और उसको हमको झेलना पड़ता है। उसको हम पूरे साल भर का एक बजट बनाते हैं कि इतने रुपए का हमारा नुकसान होगा, इतने रुपये एक एक्सपेक्टेड होता है कि 2% नफा होगा, 3% नफा होगा, उसके अंदर मान के चल एडजस्ट करते हैं, उसी को सब कुछ सेटअप करना पड़ता है सर। रहा सवाल इस बात का, क्योंकि मैं टेक्निकल बंदा नहीं हूँ, सिर्फ ग्रेजुएट हूँ, मैं बिल्कुल भी प्रिंटिंग लाइन को नहीं देखता हूँ, मेरे और ही लोग देखते हैं, मैं तो सिर्फ मार्केटिंग देखता हूँ। इसलिए मुझे नॉलेज भी नहीं है पूरे प्रॉपर रूप में कि कितना वहाँ पर क्या होता है। मेरे से तो खाली साइन कराए जाते हैं, मैं मालिक जरूर हूँ पर नाम का मालिक हूँ मैं तो मेरा निवेदन है। बाकी जहाँ तक है, हम लोग जैसे आज हम लोग पहले 1 लाख रुपए का साल का टर्नओवर था, आज हम 100 करोड़ 150 करोड़ पहुँच गए, 200 करोड़ पहुँच गए हमारे ग्रुप। तो नो डाउट अगर 1% भी कमाते हैं, 2 करोड़ रुपये हमारा ग्रुप कमाता है एवरेज, तो दैट इज़ एनफ फॉर, मतलब हमारे लिए, जिससे कि आदमी की दिनचर्या रोज का चल सकता हो। बाकी तो आप और कुछ मुझे आप बता सकता हूँ, क्योंकि आई एम नॉट टेक्निकल पर्सन। सब जानते हैं, सारे प्रिंटर भाई जानते हैं, मैं बिल्कुल नहीं समझता हूँ, न कंप्यूटर में समझता हूँ, न उसमें समझता हूँ, मार्केटिंग के बारे में समझता हूँ कल में, वो भी गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर की, प्राइवेट नहीं
So he is basically a good leader for an organization, any of the organization. So the secret behind running your organization successfully is to be a good leader. So yeah, the good captain, like that is why they are there on this particular stage. I mean, of course, you are all the eminent players are also captains of the each respective boats, basically what you are running. But this is the secret behind his success, to be a better captain, and he has delegated the responsibility. He says, "मैं खाली नाम का मालिक हूँ, बाकी सब लोग चलाते हैं." So that is how it should be done, and I'm sure that you all people are doing the same thing. So thank you for sharing the secrets with us. So Manoj bhai, coming down to you. We are seeing again, this is the question related to how the generation succession, or how to pass on the reins to the next generation. So this is, we would like to have the secrets from you all people. So we are seeing your son Jignesh is also getting into Jinesh is also getting into this particular business and running this 44-year-old family business very successfully. So audiences here will be keen to learn from veterans like you the secrets of your succession planning while passing on the reins to our next generation, basically. So that is a question common again to you all, and that would be a question common to each and every one of you, is to how to bring the next generation into your own business and how to make them, like basically run it successfully, because sometimes the viewpoints are different, everything is different. So how do you tackle those particular things? They want to go more automation, more IT related things. So how do you tackle those particular issues is the key thing that we would like to know from each one of you, sir.
Yes. So before Nitin penning down this question, I was on the flight. So I thought twice, thrice, because my son don't like his appreciation at all.
Okay.
That is what the
Okay.
biggest this thing. He never goes to any conference. He never. I have to convince him so many times to address something. He is busy in business. Good. That is. But yes, I share. I'm sharing with you. Absolutely. But there is no one, but many, not only one, but many secrets of my Jinesh success. Firstly, God has always blessed him during his mammoth step of getting out of comfort zone, like my out of my this thing, and taking gone to Dubai and taking a chance and exploring a new seas with calculated risks. Second, his ability of thinking what next, how do I advance my business from here. Instead of going with the flow and doing things the same way, he took the things to the next level better and faster. And most of the all, he has the grit of making things happen with sheer passion, looking at bigger picture, sizing opportunities at right time, and of course, lots and lots of hard work. Even I have seen in my life, Nitin, and my friends, कितना बड़ा पीओ देखा होगा हमने परचेज ऑर्डर 1 करोड़ 2 करोड़ 5 करोड़ once some but he never sent me any POs.
Okay.
But one fine morning I received a PO which is $7 million.
Wow.
So that's what I got this thing shaken.
1 million.
So
is
this is
equal
my
to-
real legacy. That is his generation and next entrepreneur is taking ahead. So we both primarily belong and take pride in our print and packaging business. We also believe in kuch naya hona chahiye. I did it many times and now he is carrying it forward, that legacy. Thank you.
Great. So 1 million for earning, for the purpose of sharing with you, 1 million is equal to roughly about 8 crore of rupees. So if you're talking about, yeah, 7 million, yeah, 80, I'm talking about, yeah. Yeah.
Multiple POs.
Correct. So 1 PO of $7 US, right? So
56
yeah,
crores.
56 crores. So that's the volume of the business. So that's very nice. So wish you, yeah, wish you all the best. Yeah. So that's your greatness, sir. Anyway,
Modesty.
yeah, modesty. Alok ji, again for you, like basically technology changes needs the manpower with required skill sets. So tell us your secrets of building the trained workforce while adopting the new technologies, and on how do you manage the workforce basically, because you need different skills people and kind of all these things. So how do you manage those
See,
particular?
when you adopt the new technology, you have to upgrade your existing labor and staff to adopt that technology also. You adopt the technology for your business and profits and whatever it is, but at the same time it has to be for the betterment of your staff members also. So you have to be little more patient and allow them to learn the new technique, adopt it to the best use of the company. That's how. So I mean, I'm proud to say that the first machine operator which I had in 1984 on the single color offset machine, he just retired in the December 22, working on the Mitsubishi 5 color with coater. So from 1 color offset to 5 color plus coater, he is the same person running with me for 40 odd years. So, and for the CTP, the people who were making the gum arabic plates or aluminum plates, they were the operating on the CTP also. So that's how you have to train your existing manpower. So they also have a better confidence you as an employer, and you can always count upon them as your employee or your strength, your power.
Yeah, so great. In-house training is more important than bringing in someone from outside. That is a key to the success of manpower planning.
In our
So, yeah.
organization, I mean, almost 60-70% people, they have been doing their job with Jaipur printers for almost till the age of retirement.
Yeah, great. So that's achievable. Yes, sir.
Nitin ji, I just want to add to
Alok
appreciation of Mr. Alok. So last about a month and a half back, there was a supply. My girls are doing gifting business. So by chance in transit, some tags were misplaced or I think got lost. In 4 hours, we sent him a file, and in 4 hours he did the jobs, and the same was supplied to the party, and work was done.
Great, sir. So there is again a collaboration thing that one must build amongst the printer networking. That is what yesterday Kamalji and all these things people were talking about. So this is the point where you can take this up to a next level kind of thing. So thank you very much.
On one more example, I was missing my shipping date for rigid boxes, and I sent a file to our friend in Italy near Bologna, Parma. So I sent him the file. He shipped the boxes within 3 days to US. So my killing time, so
Lead time has reduced.
So that is what you told. Ki collaboration makes a lot of
Collaboration,
thing
yeah.
happen.
So yeah, so this is the perfect
what
example of
networking-
collaboration.
networking.
So we couldn't include that question, but next time, whenever there is opportunity exists, we will take up that question as well. So Nitinji, for you now, it's a different question. Can you please elaborate the audience here on profile of printers, service providers who can join your network? And also on what kind of services can be availed from this particular platform? So if you can be little brief and quick.
Basically, our services are limited to printers, commercial printers. We provide few free services like our software service. I guess today I talked to one of the printer in Jaipur. Yesterday, I guess I was a bit not clear. Our software is not estimation software. That is basically an order management software wherein you can manage your orders, you can manage your customers' dues and all, and you can manage your workflows. That is one of the free software only to printers. Other many free software, many free services are there only for printers. Adding to that, we have few specific printing services too, and those printing services are, because we are providing services only to printers, not to customers, we would have to at a very less margin, otherwise the orders won't work. So we are currently providing services through ours is an online platform, so you don't need to come to our visit our place. You just have to place your orders online. And our one new trend which we have started in the printing segment is advance payments. Means what we felt when we started the business, what we felt was the major problem was that the payments were पेमेंट मांगना मालिक का काम यही था. किसी भी मालिक का काम पेमेंट मांगना था, तो वो एक बहुत बड़ा हर्डल था हमारी सक्सेस के लिए. तो हमने वहाँ पे चेंज किया उसको कि हमने काम छोड़ दिया. जो 100% एडवांस एक सक्सेस का राज है हमारा. तो इस तरह से फ्री सर्विसेज और कुछ पेड सर्विसेज, और हम लोगों के फ्यूचर प्लानिंग है कि हम लोग बहुत सारी नई सर्विसेज ऐड करेंगे ओनली फॉर प्रिंटर्स. क्योंकि जो जैसे कल बात हो रही थी और जैसे अभी सर ने भी बताया, कोलैबोरेशन और क्लस्टर इसी को ही कहा जाएगा मेरे ख्याल में, कि जॉब्स एक साथ प्रोसेस हो जाएं तो शेयरिंग भी हो जाती है और कॉस्ट कटिंग भी हो जाती है. तो
थैंक यू वेरी मच सर फॉर elaborating on the users of the platform. So coming back to you sir, again आपने फैमिली के इतने मेंबर्स को सब साथ में इकट्ठा बना के आपने उनको अलग अलग व्यवसाय में डाल दिया है. तो आपने ये इनको सब इकट्ठा करने का मुश्किल काम कैसे आसान बनाया, ये सबको बता दीजिए.
सर, हमारी इंडस्ट्री के जितने भी प्रिंटर्स हैं, मैं कई बार पहले भी लास्ट टाइम भी हमारे कमल जी से बात हुई थी, एक क्लस्टर बनाने की योजना के बारे में हमने कई बार डिस्कस किया. पर चूंकि मेरे कार्यकाल में उस वक्त जब मैं प्रेसिडेंट था, तो उस वक्त सक्सेस इसलिए नहीं हो पाया क्योंकि कोरोना का एक भावी 2 साल का पीरियड गुजरा. लास्ट फिर बात हुई थी कि भाई क्लस्टर की योजना बनाई जाए. जब हमारे MSME के डायरेक्टर भी आए थे, उनसे भी डिस्कस हुआ था, पर अभी तक कोई चीज़ सक्सेसफुल नहीं हो पाई है. बाकी मैं यहाँ जयपुर की थोड़ी पोजीशन बड़ी टाइट है फॉर दी ये इंडस्ट्रीज के लिए, प्लस हमारे वर्कर्स के लिए ख़ास तौर से, क्योंकि ये इंडस्ट्री हमारे जयपुर में डेवलपमेंट अभी पिछले 5 साल में ज़्यादा डेवलप हुई है. प्रिंटिंग इंडस्ट्री 5 सालों के अंदर लेबर की बड़ी शॉर्टेज है यहाँ पर. हमारे यहाँ तो जो एक बार लग गया, कोशिश यही रहती है कि वो रिटायरमेंट हो गई जाए, पर फिर भी रोज़ाना नई भर्ती करनी पड़ती है, क्योंकि जैसे जैसे हमारी मशीनरी बढ़ती है, हमारे वो काम करने की क्षमता बढ़ती है, तो स्टाफ की ज़रूरत होती है. तो डेली ही भर्ती करने के मूड में लगे रहते हैं, पर फिर भी स्टाफ की कमी रहती है. तो यहाँ पर स्टाफ मैंने हमारे अमरयुग प्रिंटर्स वाले उनको भी बोला था कि भाई अपने यहाँ पर एक ट्रेनिंग खोली जाए स्टाफ के लिए, नॉन स्किल और स्किल दोनों के लिए, और हमने जगह भी देखने की कोशिश की थी, अभी तक हालांकि हम सक्सेस नहीं हो पाए हैं। बाकी अगर हम लोग ऐसा करें तो नए वर्कर्स, नए लेबर को हम उसमें डालें, वो टेक्निकल जो हमारी प्रेस की तकनीकी है वो सिखाएं। उसके लिए मशीनरी भी हम लोग ले सकते हैं, मशीन भी उनको सिखाएं, चलाना सिखाएं, कंप्यूटर का काम भी चलाना सिखाएं, लाइक दैट। इस प्रकार की अगर हमारी योजना बने एशियन की, तो वो भी हम लोग सक्सेस हो सकते हैं उसके अंदर, क्योंकि ये ऐसे लेबर की हमारी प्रॉब्लम सोल्व हो सकती है। और अपॉइंटमेंट्स भी हमारे एसोसिएशन के द्वारा ही दिए जाएं, जिनको नीड है, आवश्यकता है, वो किस स्तर का आदमी चाहिए वो दिया जा सकता है। तो एक तो क्लस्टर के लिए तो सभी प्रेस वालों को सब मिलकर काम करना पड़ेगा, वो बहुत अच्छी योजना है। और लेबर के लिए मेरा सुझाव है कि इस प्रकार का एक अपन कोलैबोरेशन करके लेबर को 100-200 आदमियों को, गवर्नमेंट भी बहुत इसमें सहायता देती है जैसा मैंने सुना है, तो ऐसा हो तो बहुत अच्छा है, ये मेरा सुझाव है। और मैं लोग तो हम लोग कैसे मैनेज करते हैं, तो बड़ी एक पीड़ाजनक स्थिति है, बहुत ही दुखदायी पोजीशन है कि लेबर हमारे पास प्रॉपर नहीं रह पाती है, फिर भी कोशिश करते हैं। बाकी हमारी आदत नहीं है कि दूसरी प्रेस की लेबर को तोड़ के हम लगाएं। मोस्टली मैं दिल्ली से ही मेरे आदमी आते हैं, दिल्ली से जो भी लोग हमारे कंसर्न में रहते हैं उनके माध्यम से हम लोग इलेक्ट्रीशियन, वो मशीन की लेबर भी मंगाते हैं, प्लस हमारे वर्किंग लेबर भी वहीं से मंगाते हैं, और बाकी जनरल स्टाफ यहाँ मिल जाता है। ये
ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे लेबर की सिचुएशन सब जगह में कठिन है। सो सम ऑन अ फेडरेशन लेवल, इफ you are in a position to take this particular skill development program, accelerate the skill development program, that would be great, through your new projects or whatever it is. So that's the one thing. With the time restrictions, can I go ahead and ask them one last round of question, if okay? Yeah, thank you. So, Manoj bhai, last question for you now.
Yes.
As you are a leader of one of the leading forum, that is Forum of Asia Pacific Graphic Arts, apex body of print organization from 18 nations in Asia Pacific. So, can you please elaborate the objectives of the forum
Yeah.
and work being done in India and opportunities for Indians to contribute,
Yeah.
or maybe India and ग्लोबल लेवल पे जो आपका काम हो रहा है उसके बारे में अगर कुछ थोड़ा सा बहुत बता देंगे लोगों को तो थोड़ा सा ठीक रहेगा।
Yeah. See, previously it was 16 nations. Now 2 more joined, Pakistan and Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
2 applications still pending, Maldives and UAE. So it is a big business. As its president, my objective is to enable nations to leverage from another strengths and encourage partnerships, joint ventures across diverse segments, initiate faculty exchange and student program to motivate cross-country education in print technology and more, which we did, but because of time I cannot narrate now. We'll take in our report.
Okay.
My vision is to create border-free opportunities via digital media events initiative, as well as encourage professional, technological and educational and business growth amongst Asia and Pacific country. I will give only 2 examples. For example, one of our member in Cambodia, now he is having web offset press. He was wanted, he could not run his press, no technical people, no technical team, so entire technical team went from India.
Okay.
I thank my friend from Ludhiana, somebody, so one of our person, so he sent the team there and he get it done.
He trained
so
them.
like
Okay.
this we can help each other.
Again,
now
collaboration.
recently I went to Vietnam, I went to Hanoi Printing, he wants investment. He says, come, join me.
Correct.
So like that, we create border-free opportunities who people want to do something and to go ahead, you know, and collaboration, acquisition, merger, we can help to even students also, we need something. So like that. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So there are a lot of opportunities worldwide which are open through this particular forum. For more explanation, you can always get in touch with Manoj bhai and get it explored. So Alok ji, for you, again, you know, like basically this is again the question pertaining to your succession planning kind of thing. Your next generation, Anurag ji and Ashish ji is actively involved in the activities.
And even my son Aditya.
Yeah, Aditya ji is also involved in this particular family run business. So how did you manage to get them on board with Jaipur printers?
See, I shared with you my experience when I graduated from BITS Pilani, how my father pulled me in the business by, giving the questions what I should be looking at for my own career in the life.
So do you discuss business on the dining table kind of thing in the night so that like they are more
I used
into
to
it?
have my fruitful discussion with my father after the dinner, late evening. So that was the undisturbed time from other family affairs. Similarly, I do with my nephews and my son, and we are still a joint family. So when they graduated from their education and whatever they did, so those were the questions. And apart from that, you have to do endeavor in earning that pride of what you are doing.
Correct.
So that pride has to be visible to them so that they can join your business. Without that, they will not join the business. Rather, they will go for a multinational company job or whatever, because those opportunities are much more. They were not there in our times. So you have to earn a pride which can be visible to them, to pull them into the business, and then give them the a conducive environment and the technology adoption theory for which they should be attracted to your industry. So that's how you include your next generation.
So you have very nicely unfolded the secret of bringing in the next generation into a business. So thank you very much, sir. So Nitinji, for you, as you can hear on this particular platform, you can you have heard a lot of people talking about the skill scarcity. Okay. So how to, basically, do you have any plans to bring in? This is a good opportunity for you to even arrange for, since you are connected with so many printers in 6 different cities and kind of all these things. So do you have a plan to build on this particular avenue for you to earn good money out of this particular platform? Training of the raw manpower and making them into a skillful people and supply it to the people, those who are your customers, basically the printers, those who are printers. So there is a good business opportunity for you. So what do you think about it?
अगर आपने हमारा ऐड पढ़ा हो तो उसमें हमारे प्लान है कि हम लोग कोई ऐसा ट्रेनिंग सेंटर भी शुरू करने का भविष्य में
So
सोचते
give
हैं
him a big clap
और
if you are doing it. So that's a great initiative.
we are actually not doing but we are
You are planning
for
to, yeah.
बाकी कल जो सेशन था उसमें मैंने सुन रहा था कि कुछ प्रिंटिंग इंस्टीट्यूट्स हैं जो अक्रॉस इंडिया रन कर रहे हैं और ऐसा हो सकता है जो बड़े आप लोगों में से भी और जितने भी कोई ऑर्गेनाइज्ड लोग जो काम कर रहे हैं, जो स्टूडेंट्स वहाँ से ट्रेन हुए हैं, उनके लिए वर्कशॉप्स के लिए विज़िट किया जा सकता है। हाँ ठीक है, कुछ सीक्रेट्स होते हैं तो उन सेगमेंट्स को अपन सेपरेट कर सकते हैं। जो स्टूडेंट्स ने ट्रेनिंग ले लिया है, डिप्लोमा पूरा कर लिया है, एक्चुअली ट्रेनिंग और स्कूल्स में जब हम पढ़ते हैं तो वो ज़्यादातर एज इट इज़ अप्लाई नहीं होता है इंडस्ट्री में। तो आप किसी भी प्रिंटर के पास, किसी भी जो एस्टेब्लिश्ड लोग हैं जिनके पास मशीनरीज़ हैं, तो एज अ ट्रेनी 1 दिन 2 दिन 3 दिन के वर्कशॉप्स कर सकते हैं। ये भी एक आइडिया है जो कर सकते हैं जिससे कि वो उनको लाइव एक्सपोजर मिलता है स्टूडेंट्स को। जो स्टूडेंट्स बुक्स में और थ्योरी क्लासेस में पढ़ रहे हैं वो ज़्यादातर, जो मैंने भी स्टडीज़ किया है, तो ज़्यादातर क्लासेस में नींद ही आती है। लेकिन जब आप एक्सपोजर डायरेक्टली इंडस्ट्री को होते हो तो आपको बहुत सी चीज़ें सीखने को मिलती हैं, तो उसको भी किया जा सकता है। बाकी अब सेशन काफ़ी लंबा भी हो गया है, तो मैं तो एक ही बात बोलना चाहता हूँ आखिरी में कि जीतने वाले लोग कुछ अलग काम नहीं करते, जीतने वाले लोग काम को अलग तरह से करते हैं। तो आप अपने जो भी आप रूटीन में काम कर रहे हो उसको एवेल्युएट करना है। आपको वीकली बेसिस पे, मंथली बेसिस पे क्या क्या कमियां हैं, आपके प्रोसेस में क्या क्या कमियां हैं, उनको दूर करने का आपको रेगुलरली प्रयास करना है। और कब तक? जब तक है लाइफ, जब तक आपकी लाइफ है
जब तक है जान,
जब तक है जान, तब तक करना है।
Chalo, thank you very much for narrating it very successfully and nicely. Thank you very much, and do the work differently. So that's the success mantra. Sir, last question to you, sir, in the round. So your secrets of getting the next generation into a business. If you can just elaborate, that will be great. And then we would conclude the session.
मेरे ग्रुप के अंदर सभी मेरे छोटे भाई के बच्चे, मेरा लड़का, मेरे एक लड़का है, मेरी बात बताता हूँ आपको। वो टोटली जैसे मैंने स्टार्ट बिजनेस किया उसी लाइन पे वो चल रहा है। हालांकि मैं बहुत बार चेंजेस चाहता हूँ पर वो नहीं हो पा रहा है। वही गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर के बिजनेस के अंदर ही वो लिप्त है पूर्ण रूप से। और वो हमारे ऑफिस में शायद 12 घंटे, हमारी टोटल इंडस्ट्री का समय अब 10 से 12 घंटे होता है, वो 1 घंटा भी मुश्किल से दे पाता होगा ऑफिस के अंदर। 10 घंटे वो 8-10 घंटे वो आउट ऑफ रहता है। हम लोग सुबह डेली एक शार्प टाइम है हमारा चाय पीने का, 9 बजे के पहले। उस वक्त हम बैठते हैं, बैठ के दिन भर की चर्चा करते हैं, क्योंकि कई बार वो रात को मैं जब घर आ जाता हूँ तब तक वो नहीं आ पाता, तो मुझे पता नहीं पड़ता दिन में क्या हुआ क्या नहीं हुआ। हालांकि टेलीफोन से बातें होती रहती है, परंतु दैट इज़ नॉट सेटिस्फैक्ट्री। जब तक बैठ के बात नहीं हो जाए, जब तक मन नहीं भरता, तो सुबह सारी चीज़ों का हम लोग आदान प्रदान करते हैं। मैं हमेशा समझ जाता हूँ। हालांकि मैं नेक्स्ट उसके बाद मेरे जो ग्रैंड सन आने वाला है उसको तो मैं नो डाउट टेक्नोलॉजी के लिए बाहर भेजूंगा ही भेजूंगा, चाहे इसी इंडस्ट्री में हो चाहे किसी भी इंडस्ट्री की टेक्नोलॉजी प्राप्त करे वो। बाकी मैं आई एम नॉट सेटिस्फाइड विद प्रिंटिंग लाइन माई सेल्फ आज की तारीख में, क्योंकि हम लोग जिस प्रकार से जितनी मेहनत जितना कुछ करते हैं, जितनी मतलब हम लोग चूँकि गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर काम करते हैं, कब हम डूब जाए कब हम तिर जाए हमें कोई पता नहीं, कब कौन कितना पैसा काट ले, कब कितना कमाई हो जाए, कोई हमारा भरोसा नहीं। कुल मिला के ऐसा है कि आज की तारीख में सरकार का काम करना बड़ा टेढ़ी जॉब हो गया है। और हमारे यहाँ पर चूँकि ऑल ओवर ग्लोबल मार्केट है यहाँ पर हिंदुस्तान में, तो हमारे यहाँ भी ऑल ओवर इंडिया से लोग टेंडर भरने आते हैं। हर तरह के लोग आते हैं, हर तरीके की बातें होती है, हर तरह की चीज़ें होती है। पर जहाँ तक मैं समझता हूँ अब जो आने वाले समय गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर का इतना कॉम्पिटिटिव हो चुका है, इतना कॉम्पिटिटिव हो चुका है, या तो चोरी करो पकड़े गए तो पूरा पैसा गया, चोरी नहीं करी तो आपने कमाया नहीं। ऐसी स्थितियाँ क्रिएट हो रही है, क्योंकि हम लोग 45 साल से जमे हुए हैं। तो कुछ भगवान की कृपा ऐसी है कि लोग हमें समझते हुए कि यार ये क्वालिटी प्रिंटर है, चोरी नहीं करेंगे, बेईमानी नहीं करेंगे, तो हमारे को काम देते हैं। उस हिसाब से हमारी गाड़ी चल रही है। बाकी नो डाउट फ्यूचर के अंदर मैं नहीं समझता कि, क्योंकि मैं एम रनिंग इन 70 ईयर्स, तो मैं तो एक तरह से रिटायर पर्सन हूँ, फिर भी मैं मान के चल रहा हूँ जब तक शरीर साथ दे रहा है, जब तक मैं बैठता हूँ ऑफिस में और मेरे टेलीफोन से ही जो मेरी जानकारी है उससे काम हो जाता है। तो मेरा निवेदन ये है कि बच्चों के लिए, तो मैं मेरे बच्चों की बात कर रहा हूँ पर्टिकुलरली, मैं तो सेटिस्फाइड नहीं हूँ, पर ठीक है मेरे ग्रैंड सन को तो जरूर मैं बाहर भेजूंगा जब मैं जिंदा रहा तो बात ही है। एज अबाउट 15 ईयर्स। तो मेरा बेटा विजय है, उसका लड़का है। और रात सवाल ये है कि लेबर की जो बात चल रही है, क्या बात हो रही है, क्या चल रही है लेबर की वजह से बात
चल रही थी।
आपने बताया कि हमारे को फेडरेशन के लोकल एसोसिएशन के माध्यम से हमें यहाँ पर ग्रुप बनाने चाहिए, ग्रुप बना के हमको ट्रेन करना चाहिए, और जो भी हमारे इंस्टीट्यूट चल रहे हैं जिससे डिग्री प्राप्त होती है हमारे भाइयों को, उनको हम उनको उनके लिए अगर वो ट्रेनिंग लेना चाहते हैं 1 वीक की, 2 वीक की, 1 महीने की, तो हम उनको देने को तैयार हैं। आप उनको भेजिए। हमारे जयपुर में 5-7 प्रेसों को हम कम से कम 5-10 लड़कों को इसमें ट्रेंड करें, और वो जॉब चाहेंगे तो जॉब भी देंगे। ये हमारे सोच।
Great, sir. So this is a good suggestion.
Yes.
So one must
I'm
welcome
adding
this
one more
particular.
line
Yeah,
to
please.
Mr. Agarwalji's.
Please.
So same thing what he has mentioned. See, my Jinesh addressed Print Summit, and so many people came after the session over and appreciating. Uh, one person came specifically, bola, sir, you have changed my decision. I want to send my son from this comfort zone to other places, like Agarwalji said. You know, he wants to send his son to somewhere else, create his own future. So we should send our children out of comfort zone. Otherwise, अगर हमारे साथ में रहेंगे तो वो आगे जो उसको he can go 10 times ahead than us. So we should send our children, take calculated risk and send them abroad or wherever they want, they are interested. We must all send them to, they can make their own future. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So basically, if your next generation goes out of comfort zone without letting them know, probably they will perform much better than, like keeping under your wings. Like basically, you can always give them a support, but that's the success
Dear GC
mantra, I
members,
guess.
one sec, Nitin ji,
yeah.
one sec. Dear GC members, very important thing going on here. I just understand what's going on the backside. Please be in the seat.
Sir,
We cannot go on like doing like this, please. Ropo office bearers, kindly see that it is stopped immediately.
I would give one minute to each to summarize everything if they have anything or the other to all the panelists, but just make sure that one minutes. So, like basically it can be concluded and the GC meeting can continue. Yeah, please.
Yeah, the final message is like at the federation level, we should look at all the institutes across India whosoever are, offering courses in printing diploma or polytechnic. What is the syllabus is being taught there and how it can be improved for the current times, and then connect with the industry for them to be exposed in the industry with the help of federation. I mean, that should be your prime focus as of now. That is the demand of the time.
Yeah, you want to say something? 1 minute, huh?
मेरे पास से एक बात छूट गई थी, अगर इस इवेंट को ऑनलाइन भी कोई सुन रहे हैं, इंस्टीट्यूट के ऑर्गेनाइजर्स या इंस्टीट्यूट के जो बिजनेस ओनर्स हैं, अगर वी आर ओपन फॉर द वर्कशॉप्स विच वे आर बीइंग डिस्कस्ड यस्टरडे, अगर कोई इंटरेस्टेड हैं तो हम लोग 2 to 3 days वर्कशॉप्स के लिए ओपन है फॉर स्टूडेंट्स, तो if necessary they can contact us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
1 minute. Summary, whatever that you want to communicate. Yeah, sure.
सर मैंने पहले भी कहा कि हमारे यूनिट्स, मेरे अलावा सारे जयपुर के यूनिट्स के अंदर सभी जगह सभी लोग ये चाहते हैं कि हर तरीके से आदमियों का डेवलपमेंट हो, हम सीखें हमारी लाइन को। तो अगर कहीं से भी हिंदुस्तान में से कहीं भी कोई बंदा यहाँ आना चाहता है, चाहे वो इंस्टीट्यूट से या नॉन एजुकेशन मतलब उस एजुकेशन नहीं प्राप्त किया हो, तो भी हम एजुकेट कर देंगे उसको। ऐसे बच्चे अगर आते हैं तो मैं रहने की जगह, खाने पीने की व्यवस्था एवं साथ में इंस्टीट्यूशन सीखने के लिए, मेरा इंस्टीट्यूट पहली बात तो मेरा खुद का है और बाकी और जयपुर के अंदर बहुत सारे हैं जिनको मैं किसी को भी कहूँगा तो वो वहाँ काम करने को तैयार रहेंगे, सिखाने को तैयार रहेंगे, हर तरीके की सुविधा देंगे। और बार बार दोबारा फिर मैं कहता हूँ कि अगर उनको एम्प्लॉयमेंट चाहिए तो भी हम देंगे, चाहे वो नॉन स्किल्ड ही क्यों न हो, उस पीरियड में हम उसको भी पैसा सैलरी भी देंगे। ऐसी मेरी सोच है। जब भी हम आगे बढ़ पाएंगे, हमारी इंडस्ट्री जब भी आगे बढ़ पाएगी, जब तक हम आदमी तैयार नहीं करेंगे, जब तक हम आगे बढ़ने इस इंडस्ट्री को आगे मजबूत नहीं कर पाएंगे। ये मेरा सोच सर।
So basically, just to conclude this particular thing, summarize this particular thing, I think there are 2-3 points which have come out. One is basically do the things differently so that you can be more successful in your businesses. That is point number 1. Point number 2 is that whatever workforce is there, try to retain those particular workforce, give them a different exposure so that they can be utilized in your own segments in a different way, and they can be more useful to you. And the third thing is that I think almost everyone is open for building in the education in print, and they want more skillful workers, more skillful operators. The question of whether the print is an art or a science is still remains the same. So the science is also there behind the print. So more and more educated people should come into the print line, and they should know the answer why we need to do this, why need to do this. And the fourth thing is what I would include is that also you will have to go little IT way, IT savvy, become IT savvy to include those particular technologies into your workplace to be more successful. So with this, I conclude this particular panel discussion, and thank you all the honorary people, all the honorary panelists to be a part of this particular thing, and AIFMP for giving this particular wonderful opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Nitin.
On behalf
Thank you so
of
much.
All India Film Master Printers, I am really grateful to Agarwal ji, Neeraj ji, and all the panelists, Manoj bhai. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences and rather your valuable time. That Mr. Agarwal is so busy, something happened bad in your family, but still you are here. We are really grateful to you. And I think this was the first time, I must say that first time ever we have a panel discussion with the printers in the GC meeting. You know, we wanted to start a new system or new way of doing the GC meeting. So I think with this, we can take it further and further GC meeting also. Thank you so much. I hope everybody has liked the program. Partnership or what should be the nature of that?
We can do partnership, but this is purely for MSME, our AIFMP members.
Okay.
Along with the AIFMP members, we can conduct both.
Similar. Okay. So if they, in any form, if they joined us, they have shown their interest that they would be interested in getting involved into this conference. So the modalities of getting them involved will discuss afterwards. But is it possible? Yes.
Yeah, possible, but along with our members.
Naturally, not independently, with us only.
Yes.
One, President sir, let me add one more thing.
Yeah.
These conferences cannot be held in 5-star hotels. It should be a 4-star property. Or as you mentioned, in institutions also we can do it. Only the thing is institutions, how do you get the bill? Suppose आपने ऑडिटोरियम लिया, 5 लाख रुपए ऑडिटोरियम में, वो बिल दे ही नहीं सकता आपको, हम लोग पैसा देना पड़ता है। वहाँ पे हम लोग खर्चा करके reimburse के लिए डालेंगे, तो within 45 days we will get our money.
The condition is that it should not be 5-star property.
Exactly. 5-star is not allowed. Out of 15 lakhs, 10 lakhs for the expenditure of the conference. Minimum 100 participants need to be there. We need to give them the list also along with them. 5 lakhs for the international speakers. Minimum 3 speakers is required.
Okay.
उनका boarding pass, उनका passport copy, उनका travel का document ये सब देना पड़ता है.
Okay.
So we have already done 3.
But if we can put them in 5-star, will it be okay?
5-star भी नहीं है.
उनको foreigner
नहीं है. वो हम लोग करना पड़ता है. We all know that. We are all उद्योगपति लोग हैं.
I am not getting the conference should be may not be the 4-star hotel. I agree with you.
तो उनका खर्चा नहीं देता है. उनका खर्चा एक्सेप्ट नहीं करता है. वो जो हम 10 लाख खर्चा करते हैं उसमें
देने को.
Exactly. आप समझ गए ना?
So billing into
Pune Association,
we have to claim back that 15 lakhs. The billing is.
My request, Pune Association, it is your responsibility. You got an opportunity to do it in Pune. So thank you very much, Reddy Garu, for your efforts. Now it is up to Pune Association team that you should take it. If you have any questions right now, you can ask it.
So now the date is over.
Regarding?
The date for application is over now.
No,
that date is over already. Okay.
No, so we have already got permission.
we got a permission.
No, that is they are doing that's a different thing. If you want to do in Pune, then you have to apply to the MSME, but that date is over now.
No, sir, we have already got
permission.
We have already got permission for an event in Pune in September for AIFMP.
We got it a permission.
Pune PPO is going to help AIFMP implement it.
So I am not able to give time, so I am requesting my members sitting here that they should take it up.
But Ravindran sir, President sir,
Yes.
I think Mr. Reddy sir, this is approved for AIFMP, right?
Yes.
Yes,
So the bills has to be produced through AIFMP.
Yeah, I will do that now. But, but the hosting to be done by PPO.
Anyone can do it.
So it is to be done in Pune, so they have to do it.
You can do it. I think there is no boundary, right? All over India, anywhere we can do it.
You all will be invited for their conference. That is the.
Venue is not 5-star. That is very clear. We should not do in 5-star. Less than 5-star, we have to do. So
Sir.
what are the expenditure? I'll give the total details. How it will be. What for they'll we can get back that amount. And 5 lakhs for foreign speakers. That will coordinate with.
Okay, so Reddy Garu, I request you, please send us a mail with the details of what is done to be done, what is to be followed. Please send us a mail with the details of what is to be done, what is to be followed. So because since you have already done, got the experience of doing it, please send us the details so that we start implementing it as fast as possible. And also I request regarding the other topics, you have spoken about a webinar. So I request that since you are the chairman of the MSME committee, you please fix up a convenient date according to your convenience.
Okay.
So we'll be present, and since it's a webinar, it's only a question of joining online. So as long as we avoid holidays and festive seasons, we can have the webinar very easily. And maybe second Saturdays or fourth Saturdays are more preferable because people who have worked with banks or with governments, they are free on those
Most
days.
probably Saturday only.
Yeah, that is more convenient.
Why we cannot do AIFMP all over India?
No, sir, we have to apply.
Hyderabad or
Yeah,
wherever.
we can do it if anybody is interested. It can be done. We were interested. We are after Reddy Garu to get it done for us. So it is done. So when you have the association,
I think Hyderabad TOPA is done, na?
Yearly
that
only
is
once.
Yearly only once.
one.
Okay.
Sir, you can do on your association name. Anybody can do on their own association name also. They can apply.
A lot of fund unutilized and available in MSME.
Okay.
Sir,
We have
Manoj sir.
we have got two people in our federation. One is authority Ravindra Reddy Garu and Kamal Chopra ji. So we should know how to get the money from MSME. Huh?
It's very difficult to get back money. Main paperwork is more with MSME.
Well, you both are so expert in paperwork and all. You can guide us, no? Yes.
Sir, what about?
Sir, there is no paperwork is required. If you are doing honestly, there is nothing is required and very easy to get the money.
Sir, all our
We got
GC members are very honest. Don't worry.
That's
We will
what
do
I'm
it.
telling. It's not difficult and we can do more than one also in a year. They
Okay.
allow it. We done 2 in a year. Last time we done 2 in 1 year.
Okay.
That's not a problem. We have to, there's a date because before the financial year they invite the applications. That circular I sent to the federation officer at that time. Anybody can apply, any association can apply. 15 lakh, up to 15 lakh government gives, but you have to complete formality. As you know, as Mr. Dayakar was telling, 5 lakh for the travel of the international persons, and you have to produce the boarding document you have to produce. If you have the document, there is no problem. There is no problem. Then they give some money for food also, some money for that stage also. No, this includes 15 lakh. Total is 15 lakh, not more than 15 lakh. 15 lakh is the maximum. You have to, but before that you have to decide everything. To whom you are going to invite, what is the phone number, on what topic he will speak. Everything you have to give black and white. It's all online procedure. No application. Go to online, just file it, register your association, apply it, you will get it.
Every year we get charged.
No, that's a different, that is for MSME, the booklet I have given, that is for CDP, Cluster Development Program.
Okay, and the program is for 1 day only, right?
The seminar is for 1 day.
Yes, it is a 1 day, no, 5 days. We did for 5 days, not for 1 day. It is up to you.
Okay.
We did it for 5 days.
Okay.
Even we invited you also. Do you?
Yeah, I know that, but I was not knowing that this particular event.
It
No,
is up to you.
1 day only.
Sir, it is up to
So
you.
minimum is 1 day.
You can make it 1 day, you can make it 5 days, you can make it 7 days.
Okay.
But everything is to be declared beforehand. Where you are going to do, to whom you are going to invite,
Okay.
what is their modus operandi, how they will come and on what topic they will speak, what is their qualification, you have to write everything.
Yes. Okay.
That application will go, online you have to submit. Everything is online. Online approval, you are getting online approval, then an email will be given to you.
Mr. Nitin Vani, I think, are you there? For us, you are most important person in Pune city, so better you be get to know all these things.
Sir, actually,
Sir,
Yeah, Mr.
goes by.
Please.
sir, Kamal sir. Yes, sir. No, here, I'm here. Even if we do this conference for 5 days, the amount what they give is the
No,
same.
no, amount is fixed. That is maximum
Okay.
15 lakh.
Okay.
Not every day 15
No,
lakhs.
see, but not per day, it is
No,
total.
I'm not saying per
Sir,
day, but
actually, it is total 15 lakh.
Okay.
If you have some special recommendations,
okay.
it is possible, but it takes a little more time. Then we have to go physically. We
Okay.
can get the approval, but it is 15 lakh, not more than that.
Okay.
It is a maximum limit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay?
50 lakh is not a small amount. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Reddy Garu.
Last time Manoj sir told me why you are not doing on AIFMP name. He was asked me what only then because of your this thing. Because of you, I applied an AIFMP name this time as a MSME chairman. We got it.
Mr. Kalaskar, please.
कमल सर आपने कहा कि इस साल का हो गया क्या?
Sir, actually, they invite the applications. The date is there. Now date is over.
Okay.
You look for the next financial year.
नेक्स्ट मतलब ये अभी नहीं 23-24 नहीं कर सकते 24-25 करेंगे.
ये financial year का हो चुका final हो
Okay,
गया.
okay.
Vinay ji,
Because they have to limit
we have
the
got a permission. We are able to do, we are going to do it. Our question doesn't, he's saying only that you have to apply certain date, which is already done. We have got a sanction letter for Pune.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Vani.
Any specific topic that we need to include that in the session?
Mr. Kamalji, Vani has got a query.
I didn't get it. Nitin, what do you want to know?
Any
It is already,
specific-
we have already taken the, वो जो content है, उसी नाम पे करना पड़ेगा. Approval उसी को मिला.
Yes. You have to file the
But,
content.
but हम कुछ भी बात कर सकते हैं.
No, any basically MSME official need to be invited to
No,
talk
no,
on
not
or something
necessarily.
of
No,
that
no,
sort.
not necessary, sir. Not
कोई
necessary.
कंपलसरी नहीं है.
You
Not
may invite,
compulsory.
you may not invite. It is up to you.
Not a compulsory.
Meaning,
Everything-
is there any set rules of how to conduct that
Yeah.
particular
We have to
conference?
send them a video recording.
Okay.
Video recording of the event. Then जो speakers आ रहे हैं उनका पहले प्रोफाइल देना पड़ता है.
Okay.
जो कॉन्फ्रेंस होने के बाद डेलीगेट्स को पूरा डिटेल्स देना पड़ता है, जिसका नाम, ईमेल आईडी, फोन नंबर, पूरा कंटेंट, मतलब जो हम देते हैं, रजिस्ट्रेशन करते हैं, देन उसके साथ बिल्स देना पड़ेगा.
Okay. Thank you.
बट जो नाम पे हुआ है उसी नाम बात करना करके कोई हार्ड एंड फास्ट रूल नहीं है.
Okay.
बट वी हैव टू मेंशन, वो तो फोटोबाजी होते हैं, वीडियो होते हैं, तो वो नाम रहेगा, जो हम बात कर सकते हैं कर सकते हैं.
Okay. Thank you.
We'll have to spend first and collect the money later.
Manoj bhai, it is the association. And if a city has 12 association, 12 can do it. This is given to the association. You have to apply for it.
Manoj ji, no. नहीं मनोज भाई मैं समझा. Can please address the chair. What you said?
Manoj wants to know if a city has more than one association, can all the association get? I told them any association. It is the money given to the association for that purpose. For international seminar where you invite the international speakers.
So we got two also, Pune District Association, Pune Press Association. We can do it too. Okay.
Mr. President, Mr. President,
Sir, that too will be the different. You
But
can-
AIFMP got two associations registered with you.
Mr. President.
Sir. Yeah, you are right. You are right. One more association in Pune, I am just clarifying it from them that there is one more association which is affiliated to AIFMP, Pune District Association. If they come out with, say after next month, if they want to do it, whether they can do it or not. That is my question.
Mr. President, we are ready to assist any association in the country with one condition, in association with TOPA. We are ready, free of cost. Yeah. आप हम लोग पूरा मतलब ये this process starts in the month of March.
Okay.
And it is opened only for 1 month. एक ही साल में application डालना पड़ेगा, approval मिल जाता है, अब करना पड़ेगा. So yeah, so this year is finished. So next year you can plan.
AIFMP को मिला.
TOPA is ready to
PPOA
assist
और
everyone,
दूसरा
free of
district,
cost.
उसको भी मिलेगा. 3 मिलेगा.
Okay, we will do it.
Anybody, you can also.
Mr.
But
Kamal Chopra is
the
getting
attendance
this
should
service
be
free
more
of charge.
than 100 with the MSME Udyam registration.
One sec. Govindji, 1 minute, let him finish. Yes, Mr. Reddy Garu. What you said?
He's saying attendance 100 MSME Udyog others, we have to give it to them.
Okay.
Number
fine.
के साथ.
Fine. Mr. Govindji, what do you want to say? Please.
No, I was just trying to mention that Kamalji is ready to give assistance free of charge without any obligation, any affiliate.
Okay, thank you so much.
Sir, it is so simple. Anybody go on the online and do it. It's very simple. No assistance is required. Even then, whatever they want to know, that what we can guide them.
Okay.
Do it in next March. Now date is over. Every association should apply.
Okay, thank you. Next semester.
Okay. If there is no more questions, we'll move on to next topic. Sir, Kamalji, we'll take up WPCF. WPCF. Of course, sir. ये आप ही का स्टेज है सर.
Good afternoon, friends. अब तो lunch के बाद है, अब कोई बात नहीं. So on behalf of All India Federation of Master, being the member of All India Federation of Master Printers, I've been nominated as the president of World Print and Communication Forum. World Print and Communication Forum represent USA, Australia, Hong Kong, China, India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Japan, Korea, South Africa, Brazil, Latin America, Germany, and entire Europe, which contain 41 countries. So basically, WPCF, I know how it born. I think Manoj must be knowing. It was born with the efforts of AIFMP only. It was started our effort of our dynamic personality, on which name we have issued the award also. Viren Chavda was there. And we hosted 5th, उस समय नाम, at that time name was not WPCF, then WPC, World Print Congress was the name. 5th World Print Congress were held in India. After that it was decided to form a WPCF. Now almost whole of the world being represented there. We do not do any technical work, technical guidance we don't give, we only at WPCA, we work for the enhancement of the printing industry. Not some small thing, what to do and what ink is to be used, that is not the concern. The concern, how the printing will improve. I can give you an example. Just see what was happening before COVID. Printing was declining everywhere. Everywhere, in one of the meetings, our President, Mr. Ravi, also was with me at that time in China, I think so. What was the discussion? At that time, nobody knew that COVID will come. Printing is declining, and if this will go on, what our printers will do and what we should do. At that time, we started a campaign. The campaign was, instead of tab, use print. To prove it, one research was done at Norway University. In that research, it was established. Before that, I will tell you what the research was. In the university, they have given tabs to some students, and equal number of students are given the books. After a gap, when a test was conducted, it was found that the students with the print did much better than the students with tab. That was the basic idea of the research. After that research, you will be amazed to know that USA banned use of tab in schools. China, after 10 years, banned tabs in the primary schools. That is what WPCA was doing. At that time, printing was decreasing at 6%. With these efforts, I think now everybody is also feeling what is happening, the printing is growing. I can give you the figures. Total world printing turnover is near about 341.6 billion in 2019, when we noticed the decrease. At that time, 6.5% decrease was there. And in the study of 2019, it was found that it remained $294 billion only. Now with those efforts, which WPCF did, the printed again started growing, and now it is growing at 3%. This is the latest survey. That's what we are doing there. And now, from 2019 onward, the latest survey of 2022 I have. See, I told you in 2019, the total, it was 341.6 billion. You will be amazed to know that in 2020, it reduced to 294, and now in 2021, it gone up to 317.8. So that is the effort of WPCF. That type of work we do. People may be asking, they were asking me what WPCF does. We do this type of research, and all the statistics is already sent to the Federation. We have sent our latest statistics also. The next Governing Council meeting is going to be held at Thailand from 29th to 23rd September during Pack Print International. There is an exhibition, Pack Print International. AIFMP is also one of the sporting associations that. And we have our stall there. Federation has a stall there where we are going to display Palmex, promote Palmex. In that exhibition, in that area, on those days, we have a board meeting of WPCF. After that, the next meeting in 2024 will be had during Darupa. Darupa is going to held in 2024, 28th May to 7th June. So that's what we do at WPCF. Latest being, in this September, while planning the date for AGM, I will request the president to take care of these dates because you have to go there also. You can't go two places. So president has a special invitation. We already sent these papers to him. I can again repeat that during print back from 20th September to 23rd September, we have a board meeting. So that type of work we do. Anybody wants to ask any question, the survey, all the surveys are there. I wish that you can circulate that. The figures are there. You can circulate to the members. It has statistics. Whatever printing is growing, what is the printing being done in which area, which type of printing is being done in which area. And last one of the meeting, I suggested that how to improve the printing. We have in WPL 5 points we have fixed. One of them is in future, not only our industry, every industry we have to take care of the, not of the customers, but customer's customer. Innovate new ideas. That's why we try to do it in NAP also. Try to develop new ideas. See, I can just cite an example. I think there must be old printer, many old printer must be sitting here. पुराने printer होंगे ना यहाँ, letter press के ज़माने के. Sir, what happening at that time? Customer was coming to us and we didn't find the time to do the job. I know the days when I was telling the customer, no, we don't have time, come after 15 days. We don't have the time. Reason was production was slow. It was actually we was not able to do it. So, but marketing was so high, our profit was not less than 300% at that time. It's a fact. Ask any person who was doing printing at that time. Slowly, automation came. When automation came, the need became we had to go to the customer. हमें कस्टमर के पास जाना पड़ा काम के लिए. But sir, now the situation is entirely changed. This is the survey of the WPC I'm telling. There is no customer now. We have to create the customer. We have to educate. Now we are sitting here. Why can't we tell the restaurant owner why you use this cloth? We can give you a paper napkin. It can dangerous. Corona can be there, but not with the paper. You can. This is the idea you can give. There are thousands of ideas. I always say printing starts from here, not in the machine. Get new ideas. That is the time now because we don't have the customer. We have to create the customer. Customer है नहीं, बनाना पड़ेगा नया. उसको अपने customer को give the idea that what we can do. That's what our research says. The coming time is that we must take care customer's customer. Where your customer is supplying the thing and what is the problem of that person, you should take care. Then you will take care of it, the problem is solved. Every challenge is our opportunity. Government is banning plastic. What we are doing? Nothing. I can cite an example of a Shivakasi person. He started making paper straw. Nobody has thought it. So he is now, you will, wherever in the city you are getting paper straw made of that Shivakasi. Why the idea? Why not the idea came to our mind? Take that opportunity. The plastic is banned. There's a machine making envelope from used newspapers. Any mini person can install. Why are you going for the printing and competing with all? I know an example. If everybody you starts selling wheat, so there will be a competition. One can sell wheat, one can rice, one can oil seed, but things are like that. So that is the solution we found WPCF. We are educating world printer. Try to do like that. That's why in the morning I said it's the need of networking now. If I'm doing this thing, you do that thing. You do the other thing. Network can be this also. I can do the printing, you do the binding, you do the finishing, like that. So that is what our research is and that's what we are telling the world printers. So but next meeting, what come out, we'll tell you. Anybody wants to ask anything about WPCF? Or anything, any more information? I was not able to file the written report because I was very busy in making those news and all other things.
No issues. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Very nicely. Thank you.
Thank you.
The report of the chairman education training is enclosed. He unfortunately could not come and is taken leave of absence. The report for the PAMEX 24 is also there at the end, if you can see. A core committee has been appointed for PAMEX 2024. Actually, this was overlooked in earlier editions. AIFMP is supposed to have a core committee which will coordinate with the event manager. So that core committee has been appointed, and there were certain, some issues that had come up during PAMEX. So the core committee will discuss with the event manager and sort out these issues in the coming few weeks.
Just know that JS has appraised you that there is a core committee is appointed of 5 past presidents, and there are certain issues which we don't want to discuss now in the GC meeting. It is a bit complicated issue, and then after once we discuss this matter with the event management company, we'll update you about it. Nothing to worry about it. PAMEX is going to be there 2024. Only certain deliberations and some certain discussions are required to be done. Take into consideration certain suggestions which came from the exhibitors, from the participants, from the office bearers. So we have to take up that issue, and to address that matter, we thought the past presidents are experienced people and they can definitely be of guidance to us. So the office bearer and past presidents will discuss this matter. Since Mr. Arora is not available now in India, he is abroad, so we have called a meeting. As soon as we arrive in India, we will call a meeting and have a discussion with him to discuss the further formalities, how better we can do. It is just, don't take any pressure like that. Only want to make it different, find out different way to make it little bit, putting it very nicely.
We'll take up our next topic, which is 16th NAAP. We have received 2 proposals from 2 associations in India. One is from Delhi Master Printers Welfare Association, and the other is from Karnataka State Printers Association. Now, NAAP, as Kamal Chopra ji has said, there's already a set of guidelines which AIFMP is supposed to follow. Now, the question is that the next edition will be conducted with PAMEX in 2024 in Mumbai. So now we office bearers, of course, cannot take a decision on who will take the NAAP. So the House may please give your opinions on the...
Secondly, there is now, since this edition, we have introduced Global Excellence Print Award. So we need to continue that also. So it cannot be only NAAP. The proposal from the interested parties should come to take up these 2 different events. I mean, one event but with 2 different categories. One is international, one is local, national award. So unfortunately, in both the association request letter, it is not mentioned about the Global Print Excellence Award. So now there are 2 associations are interested in hosting this competition or competition in 2024 along with the PAMEX. So I think, and there is, what is the amount? And even the amount for that is also not mentioned, how much they are going to pay to the federation, that is also not mentioned. Now please, again, with today's whatever we had discussed about Global Print Excellence Award, I request both the association to give a proper thought that you have to conduct the other competition also, Global Excellence Award, that competition you have to hold. So with that, take into consideration that what will be the commercial things we are expecting or you are going to pay us, that we'll have to work out. Yes, Mr. Rajpal.
For both the events, I am ready to pay 6 lakhs what Federation is expecting. And if, as I have spoken to Janardhan ji also, and if he wants to join I said I have no objection, we both can do it jointly also. Because I don't want any fight with anyone.
No.
No, it will be done in Pamex, Bombay. That is, we can mutually discuss. I told him I can handle it for you. We will do it in Delhi and we can take it there. But name will be jointly on the both the names, because I don't want anything that only DMPA is doing everything and not telling him to come. He has called me and I said, yes, I have no objection. But if he wants to do, you want to give him directly, that also I don't have any objection, I will withdraw.
No, since he is not there, we cannot take a call like that. You know, in his absence, it will not fair on our part to decide anything like that. And Rajpalji, one more thing. We are paying 1 lakh rupees only to the association who is going to conduct this.
We don't need.
You don't want 1 lakh rupees also?
No, I will not take a single penny.
Okay. Now, now it is Rajpalji has, his association has sent the application first. So I think, and Mr. Karnataka Association is not there at this moment. He has suggested that they both can jointly do it. Now, we don't know exactly what discussion you both had together. You know,
Sir,
I mean,
sir,
whether the discussion is taken place or both the letters we have received, but we have not received that we can combinedly do it.
Sir,
Sir.
sir, actually, see, when we tried to join with JPA, you refused that you cannot join other.
No, sir, no. There is a different issue, no.
So that happened
No.
Sir,
Wait, Kamalji, I differ with due respect, I differ with you. It was not, no, it was not happened like that. When this function was alerted to NAP, it was, you are the only person who asked for it. It was not Jalandhar Raswan, it was not there on record. It happened in GDMPA GC meeting when you declared the Global Print Excellence Award. Then you wanted them to join. So at that time we decided that once we have given it to your association, now we don't want to go back and get it done again. It will not be fair. So it is not that because you two jointly want to do it, we refuse. No. You have asked for it, we have allotted to you. They wanted to join the rejoinder afterwards. That we did not accept it. Okay? So it is very clear. If they want to do it jointly, I don't think there is any, I am not aware, Mr. Kamalji.
But sir, even that,
No,
at that
sir,
time
sir,
it was
sir,
approved by
is
the
there any guideline in, I am not aware,
No,
I'm sorry, I need your guidance on this. Is there any guideline which indicates that NAP cannot be conducted by two affiliates jointly? Is there anything on record?
Sir, if you go on the guideline, it is not written that jointly can anybody do. See,
It is not said no, so golden rule of interpretation
even-
can allow.
But even yes is
Sir,
also
sir,
not
sir,
there.
sir,
It's
sir.
like any application, any affiliate can apply. That is
Yes.
one affiliate, not two.
There are two affiliations applied.
Two applied, who has applied first, you can give it to him. That's better way.
That's why I wanted to ask you. So, no, there is one more question now. Suppose, we are able to give Rajpalji not a problem. According to he said, without asking him, we voluntarily declare that if we want to do it together, now tomorrow if they come together and with apply that we want to jointly, then what we should do? That is my question to you. Whether there is a bar with our guidelines that we cannot do it, I think there is no bar as such. Yes, Mr. Tushar Dote, please.
In 2005, BMP MMS has done it together.
So it is on record. It is on record. So, okay. So it is a said rule, said practice, and there is nothing against opposing that they cannot do together. So we can take it. Now, Mr. Rajpalji, as you have applied before KSPA,
Yeah.
we feel that it should be given to you, or we are giving it to you.
Thank you.
Now it is up to you. It is up to you. We are not recommending anything. Whatever you have talked now, what you have submitted now, you take it up and we'll let you know about your further decision.
Sir, my only humble request is you should decide it today because time is very less, only 8 months left. I am not getting even full year.
We are giving it to you, sir.
Okay, thank you very
We
much.
are giving it to you when you are
Thank
applied.
you
we are
very much,
giving it to
Mr.
you.
President.
Yeah.
Give Rajpalji.
Yeah, he has applied and okay, we have no issues.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
But now again tomorrow, if you both decide to do it jointly, is it going to happen or no? You are going to do it alone?
No, I have no problems. I don't have
No,
any-
sir. Now
Sir,
when
You are ready to do alone.
Sir, I am ready to go with alone. I am
Okay.
ready to do everything alone. But at all, if as Mr. Janardhan called me on the phone and said, Vinod, can we do? I am also applying it today. I said, please, sir, I have no objection.
Sir, office bearers, how we...
No, I don't say if and but. I am taking it fully. But if I will talk to Janardhan ji, if he wants to join me, I have no objection.
Okay, let us put it this way. You take 2 days time.
Like Kamalji over exceeded the budget because entries were not there and we had to share the load. That should not happen in future for federation.
No, actually, no. I think you are taking it wrong, Sanjay ji. The extra, we say, I don't want that also. I mean, this is very clear now. So, Mr. Rajpal ji has very gracefully accepted to hold his NAP. We, sir, thank you very much for your gesture that you are not accepting one level from us also. You don't want that also. So, both the events you have to do, you are going to do it in Mumbai. That is decision we have taken it now, right? Is okay?
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Rajpal.
Thank you,
please,
sir.
discuss with Janardhan ji and give your final decision, right?
No, let them. No, we will not get into that. That is their lookout.
Their lookout.
Yes. We will inform that decision is today is like this. We have allotted as per the request of the JDM, DMWA above by Rajpal. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that this NAP is awarded to this association. Okay. Thank
you. We'd like to revisit one earlier topic, romancing print. Actually, in the discussion that was going on yesterday, one point was overlooked. You see, the issue of the budget came up, which is will be enhanced only after the next meeting. So now what we want to do is that we have got a proposal from the VP North. What he wants to do, he has to hold one mega event somewhere in the Delhi NCR region, in which he will invite printers from all the smaller cities and towns all spread all across the northern India. So what he wants to do is that he wants to have one event and call them all, but it will be in the NCR region, which is technically a tier 1 city. So if the GC allows, we will allow this event.
Please go ahead. Regain the glory back.
Okay. So this is approved then. So this topic is over. Now the next topic.
Sir, before that, can I have a...
Yes, sir.
I need some clarification on PAMAX.
Sir, let me finish this topic.
Yeah.
I'll finish this topic.
Yeah.
Okay, so this topic is finished. Okay, Mr. Vishukumar, what would you like to know about PAMAX?
So I have 4 questions. And we maintain that every 2 years we have PAMAX. Now we are doing it next year. So will it going to be every year or it's going to be again 2 years?
Sir, why this happened is that because of COVID, we lost 2 years in the process. And the agreement with the event manager said that he has to conduct 3 events in that period up till 2026. After COVID, this agreement was revised and then the schedule was taken a little bit ahead. So he could conduct 3 events as he wished. If he wanted to do them consecutively in one year after the other, that is up to him. He is confident, he feels that he will be able to recover enough money and he will be able to make payments to us, so it is okay. Let him go ahead with it. That is his baby. Ultimately, he has to manage the money and pay us. We do not have to do anything.
Federation getting money.
Yes, as long as the federation is getting money, we should not be worried. And after that, the next edition is scheduled for 2026 or early 27.
Okay, and next is, why you are not combining GC along with the PAMAX? See, almost all the GC members are coming to for the PAMAX. And we have to spend another 10,000-12,000 rupees for GC also. So why don't you combine that GC along with the PAMAX?
Sir, conducting a GC is the prerogative of a host association. Some association has to come forward to help.
Sir, you are getting money, and why not AIFMP can take initiative for that?
Sir,
see, anyway, almost all the GC members are coming. Why not 2 days? You have at least for 1 day.
So we'll take it on advisement. Maybe we can do it in the next edition. We'll take it
and
on
why
advisement.
PAMAX only in Mumbai?
Perhaps in the next PAMAX we can do that.
And why PAMAX only in Mumbai?
No, part of this agreement, we will continue like that. So after that, maybe we can revisit it once the agreement with the event manager is completed.
And we need to honor the agreement, no? We had done
the agreement is now extended till 26-27. End of 26, early 27 will be the last event. So before that, we have to revisit this issue again.
And in the report, you have mentioned that 33,000 visitors have come. And do you have zone-wise, how much from south, how much from east, how much from west? Do you have any data on that?
So I'm sure the event manager has the data. If you require, we'll write to him and get the data from him.
My humble request on PAMAX is, Mr. President, for Pemex, we humble request.
Sir,
as
mic is,
per
the
our-
mic is not on. Sir, mic is not on.
As per our agreement with IPAMA, is that they will keep 6 months difference. But they have announced another exhibition in Delhi within 1 week. So please take up that matter with IPAMA people, that they should not do like this. Otherwise, it will be affecting our image of the Pemex.
Rather, this was the main issue what we were going to discuss in our recent meeting with the event management company. We also noticed this. This came suddenly that actually when we wanted to do Pemex in 2025, they requested us that they want to do IPAMA show. So Anil Arorji booked this venue in 2024, 1 year before, not to come into their way, you know. And once we declared that, when it is on record that we are going to 2024 February, this IPAMA, they declared their exhibition in month of immediately, as I would say, with the 10 days. I mean, this is something, it is different. So, and under the politics, what they say is that it is totally different exhibition altogether. But when I found their, the categories, the printing, packaging, all equipments are going to be there.
All same, sir.
All
All
same.
machines are same.
Sir,
every customer
sir,
are
sir,
same,
1 minute, 1
everything.
minute.
And the price,
Sir,
the price what they are going to announce is, what I have the information, it is very less than Pemex. So it will affect the Pemex image.
Sir, we are new. I mean, frankly, I am new that what has exactly happened between IPAMA and AIFMP, whatever discussions, whatever mutual understanding had taken place, I am not much aware of it. But I was shocked that when they declared this exhibition, because I really know when we declared in 2025 Pemex, they wrote a letter to us that please shift it to 2000. We are doing it, so you shift it. So we shifted in 2024. When we shifted to 2024, they should not have done this by doing it in 2020 immediately, 8 days after our exhibition.
President, let's discuss in Pemex core committee this issue, and we will talk with the president of IPAMA.
Okay, but this is really, I mean, I don't know, this is very disturbing that when we are working and the way such an understanding is there, why this should happen. They should not have done this. Frankly speaking, I am not happy.
We should write a letter to them that you are doing wrong. The letter must go from our side.
Yeah.
The sentiments of the
So
GC must go to
it's
them.
not a written agreement, but we should pass the sentiment of the house.
Sir, when we honor their request
That's what I'm telling you, sir.
for 2025, when put in 2024, there was no reason to do it for them.
That's what I'm telling you. The sentiment of the house must be passed here that you are doing the wrong thing. You are not following the precedent.
Yes.
They should have consulted you before finalizing. So please write the letter to them.
Yeah.
And in that, Mr. President, if they don't agree, my suggestion is we should also have another exhibition in 25 also.
In Delhi.
Whatever it is.
Okay.
That is Federation has to decide.
Okay.
Because you see, by that time, exhibition ground will be also open. Delhi.
Okay.
Prakti Maidan will be open.
Mike, sir. Mike to Arun.
Mr. President, one.
Can you hear me?
Ravi, Mr.
1 minute, Mr. Arun Agarwal. Mr. Dayakar, please. Mr. Arun Agarwal, he wants to speak. Please speak.
Can I speak?
Yes, please, sir.
पिछले कुछ सालों में जो दिल्ली में जो प्रगति मैदान है उसका अल्ट्रेशन करने के बाद वो इंटरनेशनल लेवल का एग्जीबिशन ग्राउंड बन चुका है। मोएवर बॉम्बे के कंपेरिजन में दिल्ली का जो प्रगति मैदान है उसमें बहुत से हमको फ़ायदे हैं, फैसिलिटीज हैं। पहली बात, वहाँ मेट्रो जाती है, जो बाहर से हमारे लोग आते हैं, साउथ से आते हैं, नॉर्थ से आते हैं, ईस्ट से आते हैं, वेस्ट से आते हैं, उनको सेंट्रली लोकेशन पर मेट्रो उतार देती है। मेट्रो के ही अंदर उनको कार्ड जो विजिटिंग पास है उनको मिल जाते हैं एग्जीबिशन देखने के लिए। मोएवर दिल्ली इज चीपर देन बॉम्बे as compared.
It is not question of Delhi or Bombay. We have already signed the agreement up to 2000. After that.
Mr. No, Mr. Agarwal ji, Mr. Manoj, President, Mr. Agarwal ji, understand. We have interim agreement up to 2026. And if at all we want to shift the venue, it is the discretion or it is with the mutual discussion between the event management, printpacking.com and Federation. So we cannot take a decision like this. We will have to consult them, we have to talk to them, we have to understand their difficulties, our convenience, their convenience, and then only we can take a call on this. And sir, most very disturbing factor is that when this IPAMA declared their exhibition immediately after PAMEX, our own associations are supporting them. I mean, this is, what the message is going in the market? This is really, I mean, I was shocked to see the SMS and the photographs and this and that. Our own association like they are our, I mean, they don't understand that this is going to kill our PAMEX brand. Don't they understand the seriousness about it? How they can do it? I mean, nobody is there that, I don't know, but whether they are in a position to say anything on that matter.
They are not interested in saying.
No, so this is very, and we have to take a notice of that also, sir. This is very something disturbing to us.
Sir, the Federation's message should go to both of them. To our affiliate also.
Yes.
And to the IPAMA people also.
Mr. President, 1 minute. May I?
Yes.
Govind Bhargavia. Sir,
Yes, please.
For many years, there was a lot of fight. Since I remember from late 90s till 2007-8.
Yes.
Until Mr. Sanjay Gupta and Mr. C.P. Paul were the president and secretary of IPAMA, and then Mr. K.S. Khurana and Mr. C.P. Paul was the president and secretary. We had many meetings and we had ironed out all the problems of all this, and then we decided on Bombay and Delhi and alternate year and all. We are having this past president of IPAMA sitting. We should convey a very strong message through him that when everything was decided, why are we? No, I'm not. I am saying he's a past president. I'm not saying. Doesn't matter, but he's the same person. He's the same entity. So we should also through him convey our when for so many years we are having this cordial understanding and relationship and arrangement. Why they should do all this?
Rather he should not support IPAMA. He is a GC member of Federation. He should oppose it. He should have opposed it.
Of course.
Yeah. How he can do it?
And he was there in the present.
Yeah.
So Daya,
I mean,
throw some light, no? Daya.
Now this is the right way to ask. See, I am a first GC member in IPAMA, second in AIFMP. And secondary, as Mr. Rajpalji said, our show is intra-pack. Try to understand, my dear GC members, when you don't know, do not make the things complicated. It is completely packaging show like intra-pack. It's not a Drupa. Completely packaging show. And this regard, I spoke to Mr. Ravi Joshi last week also. But
yes.
I clarified.
Exhibitors are same.
Wait,
No,
1 minute.
completely different.
1 minute. You
Completely
told me.
different.
I agree. We had discussion.
Yes.
What you told is totally different.
Completely
but
different.
Your press conference and whatever the press release has been come, it is clearly mentioning that you are also the manufacturer of monocarton machine, packaging machine. Everything is there.
So what packaging machine do you have in PAMEX?
Whatever it is, but whatever it is.
No.
How can you say like that?
This is pharma packaging.
This is, sir,
just Pramax or Pipama.
jugglery of changing word
Mr.
doesn't make any
President,
difference, sir. No.
You put a question to me. Let me explain to the house.
Okay.
Let me explain to the house. This exhibition is no way connected to Printpack and PAMEX. One, the major thing. Number two, President and a few other members are objecting why you are doing in 25. There is an exhibition in Drupa. Can anybody ditch with the Drupa? Highly impossible. We are a clever people. We have postponed to 2025. I have explained this to Mr. Anil Arora also. Let me tell you, my dear friends. He called me. When he able to know this, I have explained him very clearly. Nobody can ditch with Drupa.
Then
if
you
we
did,
do it,
you did. With Intrapack, you are not ditching Drupa?
Intrapack is Manoj bhai, you are a very experienced gentleman. Packaging show. This is pharma packaging, bottle packaging, LDP packaging, it is completely different show. Completely different show.
Just wait. There one question. If I have understood, if whatever he says, I have understood now that this show, Intrapack, will be showing a packing line or
Exactly.
a liquid packing line or a cartonating line which is used by the pharma companies. And if Daya, please, you'll have to clarify that the exhibitor profile of IPAMA show as well as Pamex,
completely different.
like for example, Heidelberg, Komori, Man Roland, Bobst, Sakurai.
Zonke.
These are the machines used by our industry. Do you mean to say that they are not your exhibitors?
Kumari does not have a product.
No.
Roland does not have a product. Bobs may have a product because they are into every segment.
No.
Bobs
Then
may
Zonke
have a
is
product.
there. Mr. Sanjay Patel ji, Zonke, Rajpal ji is there. Their company is having the same products. Yeah. So many exhibitors will be having, manufacturers will be having the same products, sir.
And secondary, Mr. President, I have not finished, Sanjay Bhai has asked. Now somebody says, why you are doing 25? One reason, 24 Drupa is there, we don't want to ditch with them. Number two, why Pamex didn't do in 2022? Why he has postponed to 23? Because of COVID. Same thing we also did. We have lost 4 years now. IPAMA has lost 4 years. We are talking here only 2 years. Now, somebody was telling earlier this morning, Pamex is a baby of Anil Arora. No, this is a AIFMP brand.
Who said baby of Aurora?
Now, in this meeting only somebody was saying,
No, nobody said.
Please.
Nobody said, sir. No, don't put something in our mouth. No.
Please see the record, sir.
Nobody said.
No way.
If it is.
Please see the record.
Why nobody said?
Let us not digress from the main topic.
Yeah.
Let us not digress from the main topic.
So,
It is the AIFMP baby, everyone knows that.
Continue with the main
Sir, he
topic.
should take the words back. He should take the words back. Nobody said there. Nobody can
you
dare
can
to
check
say
the
like this.
record. You can check the record, sir.
Yeah, you can check the recording.
Somebody was mentioning
We can check
that.
the recording.
Sir, so many people are sitting, but I don't think nobody said
Fine.
like that.
Then sorry, maybe I must have heard wrong. So the thing is, intra-pack is completely different. So it is like an inter-pack. Messe Dusseldorf, which happens every 4 years, where you can see pharma packaging, where you can see bottle packaging, where you see alcohol packaging, a non-alcohol packaging, completely different show. Rest is your decision. If you want to write to IPAMA, yes, IPAMA will respond because I am not the current president, I am immediate president. It will be discussed in board meeting. You can completely do it.
No, only please mind that yes, we are disturbed. We are not happy with the decision of the IPAMA, and that will be properly highlighted, and will be informed to you in a proper way.
Definitely.
So, let us.
You can put your concern, DC concern.
Yes.
If IPAMA will respond. But hope I have clarified the doubt. Because
No, we
people
are
saying it is
not.
a competition.
We are not.
It's absolutely different.
Sir. Dias is not convinced with your answer. Very simple.
Fine.
That's
The
it.
house is not convinced. All the house is not
Dias
convinced.
means entire house. House is not convinced with the answer. So we'll take
Mr.
it up.
President, please seek the clarity from IPAMA. What will be the exhibitor profile for Intrapack?
So why they will declare it to us?
Sanjay ji.
As past
He is
president
there,
of,
no, sir. Rajpal ji here. He is going. See.
Sanjay sir, President is selling both the things. He is selling packaging, rigid box making. He is selling
Pharma mono cartons also there.
mono cartons also. So he is organizing that function. Now, current president, I don't say anything about Mr. Reddy. The current president is doing both the things, and this has been discussed in our one of the affiliates meeting also day before yesterday. There it has been told. That's why I am telling that we should take this strong letter.
Then we'll have to have a very strong
They should not
objection.
do
Yeah,
Yes,
of
sir,
course.
objection.
They have done it, sir. They are just giving a different name. In that, they want to kill us. They want to.
Let them give a commitment that
Sir, equally-
no exhibitor of printing and packaging segment will be allowed to exhibit there.
Sir, equally important is to write it to that association which Rajpal is suggesting. Who is that affiliate?
Delhi
Who are
Printer
the affiliate?
Association.
One sec.
Why can't we write to them
I
also?
have informed the president.
Sir, why not we write to them?
Yeah.
Don't
Mr.
listen
Rajpal ji.
from
No, Mr. Rajpal ji. Please. please, Rajpal ji, keep cool. You have said it that the association which are supporting them, we should also write that you have agreed. Kamal ji, he has already consented to that, so don't take it that way, okay? Okay. Yes, Mr. Subhash ji.
Very wrong. A person, a sitting here, he is killing our Pamex. It is very shameful for us. He is the past president of the Federation, IPAMA, and is killing, and he is enjoying as a past president of the IPAMA and a governing council member. It is not good. He is our killing 26 Pamex.
Sir, mind
you
his
should take decision right now.
Sir,
He said, first I'm the GC member of IPAMA, second I'm here.
Yes.
So we should just note these words.
No,
First
sir.
there, second is
Sir, one, Mr.
Mr.
Kamal ji,
Chairman.
he has explained the facts. He has explained the facts. So,
Can I say a wrong thing? False thing I can say?
Pamex brand is not that cheap that they can kill us. Please, let them try. See, they are not behaving as per the mutual understanding. That is their way of doing it. We will see how it is to be done. And don't worry, I don't think Pamex has got any threat from these guys. Nothing is going to happen wrong with them.
Listen me, in Pamex 23, I have seen this packaging bottle, so many stalls were there.
Yeah.
What is saying, what is the infra pack? There were so many bottle pack stalls were there. It is just like a same type of exhibition there. Up 26, who will be the people will spend in money in Delhi, then Bombay, then same the companies are there. How it is possible, sir? Why not you take a decision right now? The same company I have seen, this bottle is filling, this bottle is filling, pipe is filling, same type of exhibition they are doing.
No, we have taken
Hey,
this.
my dear President, it is going to be.
President,
there are so many.
President, we are 65% sold out.
No, sir, it is sir sentimental. You know, sir, I have seen. Just a minute. Let me speak now.
Oh yes, slowly.
Let me speak.
You speak, sir. You sit down.
Nobody
Let me
can
speak,
kill.
sir.
Nobody can kill AIFMP.
Manoj bhai, wait.
I agree with you. They are trying to kill us. Sir, there are few companies, few printers, commodity, red light. There are only few companies who are making infratech packaging. They are limited companies. If they will come in 25, how they can come in 26? How it is possible? Companies are limited. Our suppliers are limited. Manufacturers are limited. Everybody understand. He knows in Pamex 23, I have seen so many these type of machine. What is Mr. Dekar is speaking? Same type of companies is doing. The same companies will be there, packaging will be there, every will be there. Kindly take decision today. The time is very short, sir.
Mr. President, I have forwarded the brochure of Intrapack in our group. Just go through it. Then you
We don't believe in brochure.
आप पढ़िए तो सही सुभाष जी कौन सा पैकिंग मशीन आप पैमेक्स में देखे एक समझाइए मेरे को
Sir, you were criticizing 23 Pamex. I have seen you from your mouth. Your IPAMA president, you were criticizing our Pamex. In Mumbai, I have seen. What is the stall? What is the pillar?
I can't
What is
touch
the
anything on IPAMA
Please,
here.
sir, be a good
Sorry,
sir.
AIFMP here.
Sir,
मतलब आप
हमने
क्या
सर
चाहते हैं आप
इसको
मतलब आप लोग क्या चाहते हैं
सर,
यहाँ पे
हम
जीसी मेंबर जो भी
आप
बात
सर
नहीं
सुनिए
कर
हमने इसको खून से पैमेक्स को बनाया
हाँ
हमने पैमेक्स को खून से आप सर
I am a part of it.
you can't
I have
be-
participated 5
sir,
times in
Mr. Reddy,
Pamex.
you are only not
I have
intelligent person.
participated.
Subhash ji, please.
क्या चाहते हो आप?
Everybody is
Subhash ji.
intelligent. You can't teach us.
Mr. Subhash
You
Chandra
may
ji.
be IPAMA past president, you may be IPAMA, you are a president, you are enjoying. Sir, you are enjoying. You are enjoying IPAMA as a GC member. You are spoiling our show. I have seen IPAMA president and you both are criticizing us, sir. What is this?
Subhash ji.
What is this?
Sir, Subhash ji. Now,
Sir,
क्रिटिसाइज नहीं करे सुभाष जी प्रेसिडेंट मिस्टर रवि जोशी को आपको लेके जाके दिखाए जो एग्जीबिटर का कंसेप्ट है क्रिटिसाइज नहीं करे हमने किसी लोगों के सामने आपको लेके जाके रवि जोशी को प्रेसिडेंट को लेके जाके
आप मेरे
दिखाया
साथ थे जब
13,000 रुपए दे रहे तो एग्जीबिटर का कंसल्ट होता है वहां पर कुछ सुनने वाले नहीं है तो आपको लेके गए सर
आपको क्या आप सुनिए मैं प्रेसिडेंट साहब से बात कर रहा हूं उसके बाद आप
रवि
जवाब
जी
दें। Sir,
think so.
sir.
We are losing the decorum of this meeting.
No, we
This
are
is
not losing the
way.
temper. No, sir, no, sir. No, sir, we are not.
Whatever you want to say, please say with a polite manner. Not this is
No,
not the way you can shout and.
My problem,
No, sir,
my dear
sorry.
sir, please.
No,
It's
sir.
a my problem.
Extremely
Subhaji,
sorry. You are
Subhaji.
humiliating the GC member. Right now, he is sitting here as a GC member. Whatever the association is doing, that is, I am not debating about that. The addressing
You
is not
Subhaji,
proper. Very
you
simple.
just calm down, Subhaji. Sir.
Now my wife is okay.
No, Subhaji.
My wife is okay now.
Subhaji.
One day before exhibition.
Sir, I was there. Let me know. You please take rest. You please sit down. Please.
Mr.
Please,
President,
don't get
please,
so much
please
disturbed.
take control of the GC.
Yes,
This
yes,
is not
yes.
the way it is to
Yes,
be
yes.
done.
If
Sir.
going to happen, we will not ever tolerate.
That is okay, Subhaji.
That is not
Now,
my protest.
we are not your protest.
I will not come in any GC meeting.
No, sir. This is not the Subhaji. This is not the way. You should not say this. No.
Sir, हमने इसको पैमेंट को लेके आए।
Sir, हाँ.
Earlier we were getting 2 lakh rupees, 5 lakh rupees. I got 70 lakh rupees. It was the first time. I got payments back. If you are doing, it is my total last day. I will never come.
Sir. Subhaji, we have noted your concern. Everybody is worried about that. And this year decided to take up the matter with the IPAMA now. We'll write a letter, a strong protest letter to them. And secondly, no. Sir, we will take it. Sir, we'll take it that way. We'll take care of it. We'll take care. Why? How you say that they can do it?
If you are not taking serious, kindly note down my protest. I will never come in future of this governing council meeting.
I think enough of this discussion now. Unfortunately, has gone in different way. Our unhappiness, our uncomfortableness, we will definitely write to IPAMA and we will see what is to be done. Okay? Whatever he has said, he has... Sir, no one can disturb you, sir. We are not that so weak that they will disturb us. Why we should feel like that? We all are there, no? Sir, we will take care of it, sir. We will take care of it. Don't worry. Nothing is going to happen. We will see. Okay. Well, now the most important flagship project upon what we wanted to concentrate, the PAMEX is over now. The upcoming AIFMP Bhavan, what we wanted to talk about it. And I think we had a meeting on 14th of April, right? 14th April, no? 16th of April in New Delhi, along with Satish Malhotra, Subhash Chandraji, Mr. Vice President North, Mr. Mukesh Kaushik, then Mr. Nitin Narula, and Mr. Raghavendra Datta Barua. Since, and we also informed Dayakar Reddy and Manoj Mehta that we are going to have this meeting, we are going to go to Delhi. Am I right, Mr. Dayakar Reddy? AIFMP Bhavan, we informed you. Because since you are not there, we attended that meeting. We called our architect, and now the time has come that we should proceed further about this project, So, what exactly we wanted to do, we called for suggestions. Very few people, GC members, given the suggestions that we have with us. But now the time has come that what should be the area, what should be the budget we require to construct, and when we are going to start. So accordingly, we asked the architect to give us the drawing about our expected available FSI and everything like that. Mr. Anand Joshi is with me, Vice President. He is a engineer and contractor, so he will throw light on the drawings submitted by our architect. I'll just pass on it to him. Nitin, can you present it?
So the agenda of the meeting was to arrive at the decision about finalizing the requirements of construction of AIFMP Bhavan with consultation of architect.
I think please all GC members, my humble request to pay attention, please.
Mr. Raghavendra Datta Barua wished good evening and welcomed the committee members, Mr. Anand Joshi and architect Mr. Pulake. Mr. Ravindra Joshi, President, was in chair. Item-wise discussion took place. Following are the details which were confirmed after clarification. The recent changes in the rules were informed by the architect in the meeting. Now the plot area. As we know, the plot area is 1,395 square meter, means 15,015 square feet. Ground coverage allowed is 35%, which is revised. Earlier was 33%. So the 35% of 15,000 square feet comes to 5,255. Means inclusive of staircase, lift, and toilet block, etc. The total area per floor to be constructed will be earlier the FAR, that is FSI, was 100%, that is equal to the area of the plot. Now the government has revised that FAR as 125%, means they have increased to allow 25% more. So the total area which we can construct by way of FAR, which is permissible without paying any fees, is 18,769.55 square feet. So total area to be constructed permitted is 18,700. So that means about 20,000 square feet maximum can be constructed above the ground floor. We are not considering ground floor right now. Above the ground floor we can construct 18,000 to 20,000.
This is including basement?
No.
No.
I am talking about FAR, which is permissible. I will tell you. In addition, one basement plus ground floor are permitted to construct free of FAR for the exclusive use of parking. This area will be around 10,000 square feet, means almost equal to the upper floors. Considering today's financial availability and future expansion, the need of second basement was ruled out. Total area can be constructed is equal to 18,000 to 20,000 plus 10,000, means maximum 30,000 square feet without additional paid FSI. Means there is also a provision that you can pay for extra FSI and then you can construct more. But without paying any extra FSI, we can construct maximum area of 30,000 square feet. The cost of construction. Considering 14 feet height of each level, 2 slabs of industrial flooring and without any internal column on upper floors works out around rupees 6 crore. For additional construction of 3 more floors in future, the provision of strengthening of the footings will be made. Additional floors will be decided as per the norms of paid FSI and restrictions if you want to construct above 30,000. And that will depend upon the total height permissible by the government. In addition to the above mentioned amount, rupees 6 crore for development of the additional to 6 crores for development of the open area of the plot. Means compound wall, guard room, meter room, transformer, water tanks, rain harvesting, etc. An amount between rupees 1 crore and rupees 1 crore will be required. After the above mentioned points were finalized, architect Mr. Pulkit has agreed to prepare the proposal and send it to HGS. Immediately, the committee approval will be put for sanction in coming GC meeting at Jaipur. Mr. Architect left the meeting after satisfaction on the clarity of the requirements. Decision. All members accepted the above discussion. After ascertaining the financial position in the near future of the Federation, following decision was unanimously taken. 1. Construction of 1 basement and ground floor. both to be exclusively used for parking. 2. One upper floor with industrial slab and without any column inside the area. The development of the open area of the plot. 4. For more above mentioned work, the sanction of the total amount, that is in principal sanction of amount rupees 5 crores. The resolution to be sent through OB meeting for their consent. Mr. Subhash Chandra gave vote of thanks. Meeting was concluded. Thank you. Now, the architect, after that, he has given a new design, which is for your knowledge. Of course, it is not final, but what is his idea that he has, now you can see that 4 floors can be constructed total, and the 2 areas of basement means basement 1 and the ground floor for parking. And then upper 4 floors can be constructed, but we will be constructing only 1 floor above the ground floor. Thank you. 14 feet. 14.
Ground floor 12 feet only. 12 feet. 12 feet.
12 feet.
12 feet. Yeah, 10 to 12 feet is recommended. No, Rajpal ji, the thing is that we would like to construct the first floor industrial slabs, so the basement and the parking floor will have the pillars. No, it's okay. Yes, okay.
Sir.
Okay, we'll take down your suggestion.
As per architect,
Okay.
who is designing our show.
We.
Okay.
Yes. No,
Okay.
I understand. I will tell you what was discussed, and then we arrived at 12 feet because nowadays we can have the mechanical parking where we can have one car above the other. So for that also.
Sir, don't talk about that.
No. Though that is expensive, but we need to make a provision. Later on we cannot add or we cannot subtract. So when his final plan will come, that will be put in front of the GC. No, one parking. 12 feet. No.
As per your suggestion, yes, 12 feet height we decided. But we'll discuss with the architect suggestion. If it can be 10 feet, we will do it. We don't want to spend money unnecessarily. The concern of the architect was we are interested in having two industrial floors. Yeah. That too without pillars. That try to understand. So he has recommended. Sir, this is not final. Now my GC members, please understand.
Can I?
Let me finish first. Now we will have to start the construction. So at this moment, we have decided the basement, split parking, and only 1 floor on the. So that will be around 5 crores of rupees, and to develop the other infrastructural facilities, he is budgeted 1.25 crores of rupees. So to construct this minimum 15,000 square feet of area with basement, split floor, and 1 floor of 500 square feet with industrial slab, it will cost us about 6.5 crores of rupees. This is what has proposed has come.
Sir, can I speak?
Please.
Yeah. 12 फीट की हाइट जो है विनोद जी, ये फैक्ट्री वालों के लिए भी लागू हो जाती है. ये एक्चुअली अपने को जो मशीन वगैरह लगाने की रहती है, तो वो आकर के देखता है कि अपनी 12 फीट की हाइट है या नहीं है. अगर ये अपने को बराबर नहीं मिलती है और अपने को वहाँ डेमो सेंटर वगैरह कभी बनाना पड़ गया, तो अपने को ये 12 फीट का कम हाइट रहने की वजह से अपने को बाधा पड़ जाएगी सर. अब हाँ जी, आप कह रहे हो 11 फुट. हाँ जी.
Dote sir, there is a confusion. Dote sir,
14 फीट में अपने को एक फायदा है.
Dote ji, there is a confusion. He is talking about only basement and the steel flooring. He is not talking about the upper floor. Upper floor height we are taking 14 feet. So what is required by industrial, we are taking that 14 feet. That provision is done, not the basement and the upper floor, the split parking. Yes, Mr. Please. You take a mic, please. Yes. Air condition, the duct and all, everything. Yes, yes, yes. No, you are absolutely right. That thing we have considered also. Yes. What is the financial position? What is the position? Financial position?
Now 2.2 crore 32 lakhs.
Yeah.
Us 100.
Anybody wants to ask anything about this AIFMP Bhavan? Sanjay ji? नहीं ऐसा नहीं है.
What is that area? I'm a bit confused. The ground, the one basement and one ground. The ground.
Parking, still
parking,
flooring.
Parking, still parking. And the first floor. What is the total construction?
15,000 square feet. Basement is 5,000. Stilt is 5,000 and one floor is 5,000. We have proposed industrial slab because suppose the thing is that if any machinery manufacturing company they want to start a demo center there with our whatever the educational vocational training program we are going to conduct, and if we can have a coordination with them and they want to put up their machines, then we need to have an industrial slab, right? And that too also we have decided to go for pillarless, so it can be used in a proper way.
Sir, this total cost is coming to 6 crore 25 lakhs, correct?
At this moment for this amount of construction, not for the entire building.
Because it turns out to be around 4,200 rupees per square feet.
Okay, so we are constructing in this I was confused. It's a 5 crore plus 1.25 crore for the other facilitation for the building.
So building. So what is going to happen? Every crore is going to go approximately. It's going to cost 1 crore per floor.
1 crore?
That's a 1 crore per floor. That's a ballpark figure.
Okay, okay.
And the amenities.
2,000 rupees a square feet.
And the site development and amenities. Site development amenities will be another 1.25 crores odd. So that is how it is about 4.5 crores here. So that is why we have estimated that we will be needing about, say, ought to be on the safe side, 5 crores is what is required for this.
If you do full building, then
Then another crore per floor we have to add. Every 1 crore, every floor we have to keep on adding.
Mr. President, for the better understanding of GC, because I am also a bit confused.
Can we have the graph again?
Today to construct 5,000 square feet of basement, 5,000 stilt and 5,000 first floor of 14 feet, correct? So for this much area, what is going to be the cost of construction?
Per square feet दे दो.
एक मिनट.
There is going to break up, no? Still
Give a 5 crore. For total amount of 5.
per square foot rate them tells in the rate, no? Per square foot.
Sir, see, approximately.
Wait, no. Sir, तुम्हाला दिले ना त्यांनी per square foot. मग सांगा ना त्यांना total per square foot rate सांगा ना काय.
Yeah. Hello. The architect has given us 3 rates. One is for the basement area, one is for the stilt area, and the other one which has an industrial area, that has a separate rate.
Correct.
So considering all these 3 rates, for 3 floors, the amount is coming between 3 and 3.5 crores.
Sir, just for the better understanding.
Yes.
What is that basement area cost per square feet? What is the cost per square feet of stilt area? And what is the cost per square feet of the first floor having a 14 feet height?
So it is 1,500 rupees per square feet is for the basement. And some more area, some more amount will be required depending upon the footings which we will be providing because for the successive floors. And that is why that may come to 1,800 rupees square feet. Then the first floor means the stilt floor. That has 1,800 rate which he has quoted, and the other one, the first floor, which will be the industrial, that will be 200 or 250 rupees extra above the ground floor. So it comes to 2,200 rupees per square feet.
Okay.
Okay. Hi. Yes.
Sanjay ji, GC members, then is it still anything is pending? Huh? It's okay. Now then should we go ahead to ask the architect to prepare the plans accordingly?
Yes, yes. We are very much delayed now, President. Don't wait for anybody's more suggestion. So many suggestions you have got.
Okay.
Now let's take decision.
Okay. So with the allocated of funds and with the phase-wise, with the concern of the building committee, I think we call one more committee again, meeting of the building committee again, and we'll make a proper plan and give it to all by email. Will it be okay?
Budgeting has to be done properly and the funding arrangement needs to be.
That everything will be transferably informed to you within a week's time. Will it be okay?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Give final plans.
We'll be continuing with the meeting. However, in between, we are expecting a visit from the Transport Minister of Rajasthan, Mr. Pratap Singh Kacharia. So in the meanwhile, we will continue with the proceedings. When he comes, we'll just halt it for a few minutes. The next item is admission resignation of members. So that is after that. That is after that at the end.
Dear sir, we request all to please be in the hall. That Minister of Rajasthan is anytime he'll be coming. So we need to Transport Minister. So we need to welcome him. So please be in the hall.
So in the admission resignation of members, we have received a resignation request from an individual membership, Group A, that is Bharat Lithographic Private Limited, Kolkata, which is owned by Mr. Suren Dhote. But actually, since he's a GC member, so they have removed the firm from the individual membership. Individual membership, sir. Okay, so we'll not take it. Okay, that is what I'm saying, that we have resigned from the individual membership. That is what I'm saying. Okay, that is all. The
Now next item on the agenda,
the next item in the agenda is the venue of the next governing
venue
council
of the
meeting.
next GC meeting. Anybody, any association interested in hosting the next GC meeting, please? Who?
Thank you, everybody. On behalf of the Offset Press Owners Association, Agartala, we are giving our wholehearted consent to the All India Federation of Master Printers that we'll organize the third GC meeting, that is 261st GC meeting in Agartala. And if you are
give our full consent, then we can proceed for this.
Sir, you sent a letter that you are interested in hosting this meeting and the tentative dates. Okay. Principally, we have no problem to. No, Mr. Kalita, yes, past President, Mr. Kalita.
So, Mike.
Please take the mic.
Hello. So yesterday what he told me, some is restriction in some cocktail dinner like that. So you explained like that yesterday what you told me. Yeah? No, it's okay. But
Yesterday we have discussed about date. Firstly, to our honorable president agreed, but when we see that we have discussed with the GC members, they are not satisfied. After that, at night, we have thought that we should do that point. And we are agree. We'll also all these programs, if not possible if you give the permission, the cocktail or the dinner party will outside another hall where the G20 programs are held. At that place we can do it. If not, if we get that hall. Otherwise we will do in the hotel.
Let me make it very clear to you, Vice President North. We are thankful to you for this gesture. There is no compulsion from the AIFMP office that the host association should give the cocktails. It is not a precondition of hosting a GC meeting. I want to make it very clear and loud that this is not a precondition or eligibility criteria whether you can give cocktails or not. No. We will never say and we will never demand this or we will never ask. And because if you don't do it, it will not, you will not be, it is not that you will not be able to host the meeting. No. It is totally your discretion, and whatever you want to do it, you have to do it on your goodwill and good wishes. We will not compel you to do anything. From our side, there is no compulsion.
Thank you. We'll do it.
That is your lookout. But never ever like, I don't want any complaint. I don't want any complaint from on the GC groups or do this group, that this is going to be a VIP culture, this is going to be a cocktail dinner party. I want to make it very clear that we don't expect, or AIFMP don't expect that association should give all these felicitations. No, sorry. It is not expected. It is a total discretion and well-wish of the host association. Whatever you give, we will be happy there. Not a problem.
Just only that you all cooperate with us. The dinner we will do outside the hotel. That is all a good hall. Where the
Sir,
G20
it is
meeting.
up to you. We have nothing to say. If you are ready to hold the meeting, you send a letter to us. That is sufficient for us. Sir, now host, Mr. Vice President East has shown his interest in having the GC meeting. They have not said till to me. If they are interested, let them tell me.
we can get second option also.
You say no.
President sir, we can second option also.
If they are in, how can they should say no? They should say they are interested.
As a president, I have to ask you only. No?
No. I am president of AIFMP, not at this moment as a PPO.
No, I am not asking the people because they have to, at least we have two options.
Hello. Yeah. Mr. President, we can actually arrange the next meeting. After this, we can host PPOA.
So after the next meeting is already committed to Indore.
Indore, okay.
So if Pune is interested in meeting in month of the next next meeting,
September.
You also send a proposal. Let him send a proposal. We will see what is to be done.
Okay.
No, Indore. One letter. Sir, there is one more letter. Till we have to receive letter from Indore. Verbally, verbally it is discussed with them. They are ready to do it. That is so, but it has to be decided in the next GCP. So I'm just giving you the information that they are interested in doing it. Okay? Yeah. Now there is one more our affiliate association, Sivakasi Master Printer Association has sent a letter.
Sivakasi Master Printers Association has sent a letter that they would like to host the December GC because they are having their Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Now that deciding the venue of that GC meeting is actually the prerogative of the next team.
Let me
Deciding the venue of the December GC is actually the prerogative of the next team.
No. Let me interrupt you here. See, there is a letter on record from the Sivakasi Master Printer Association well in advance. I will just read for you. We hereby inform that in our March GC meeting, it was decided to celebrate SMPS Sivakasi 75th Platinum Jubilee year of incorporation at Sivakasi during December 2023. So they have got a cause. They got a function. Okay. We would like to host one printers exhibition, Sivakasi Printex 2023 at Sivakasi for 2 to 3 days. Along with that, we also propose to conduct AIFMP GC meeting for December 2023 with a technical seminar at Sivakasi. We hereby request you to put up our proposal in the GC meeting to be held at Jaipur and get us an principal clearance by the GC. The exact dates shall be worked out later, and please confirm to us that we shall proceed with the preparations. Assuring our best cooperation always and thanking you in the meanwhile. Actually, this is the practice of the federation that the next, because it is in the month of December, so we will be out in month of September, new team will come in month of September, you know. So generally it is decided by the next team, but as a special case because they have got a reason to celebrate the 75th Jubilee year, we office bearers have no objection, or rather we are in principally we agree that let them do it. That is what we feel.
We should honor their feelings. We should honor their feelings.
Because it's a 75-year celebration.
75 years
It's a proud.
President, we should consider the request.
Now again there is
Confirm it.
No, there is again hitch. Now we are having our exhibition month of February, and they want to have the exhibition month of December.
Sivakasi wants to have an exhibition along with the GC and the 75 Platinum Jubilee celebrations, which is in December. PAMEX is 2 months later.
Again, there should not be any
6 months.
There should be 6 months gap unless the
It is 3
event
months
manager
only.
agrees. We can put it to him.
So this again hitch. Then when we are going to meet Mr. Arora, we can take up this point also. If he give permits, then we have no issues. Sir, everything is fair enough. This is small, big, nothing. But as a contractual terms, we have to consult him. That is our duty. And we will talk to him, we will take his consent. And then if he is okay, we have no problem. But principally, dear GC members, we have to give them principal acceptance with the hedge of the exhibition that we will discuss with printpackaging.com. If he is okay, then we think with the subject to his approval, we are giving approval to hold the GC meeting to Sivakasi Master Printer Association.
President,
Mr. Dayakar Reddy, yes.
you can give approval for GC, not for the exhibition. Once you can discuss.
No, only for
you can do
GC.
it.
Only for GC. After subject to approval of printpackaging.com, I said.
Exhibition.
Yes.
Exhibition is a secondary. GC is, because they have to, since it is 75 years, they may do it in a big way, so we should.
So
give
we will send a letter for approval of principally approving this venue in December Sivakasi. That is okay? Okay. And hope the next incoming team will honor it.
Sir, can I?
Yes,
Vishwa Kumar.
Yes, Mr. Kumar.
Sir, earlier we used to give 5 lakh to the association who is hosting the GC meeting. And we capped the registration fee as 5,000 for non-metro and 6,000 for metro. See what happens now, since we are not giving the 5 lakh, they are charging 8,000 or 9,000. And after completing the GC, then they are asking for money and you are giving 2 lakhs and 3 lakhs. So why do that? Better you give 5 lakhs and fix the rate.
Sir, the problem, Mr. Vishwakumar, is that even we are also having this concern. Now in Jaipur, what has happened? We don't get any hotel less than that much amount of money. So we have to decide again. Again, this is the problem that host association If they want to have a good, comfortable meeting, then they have to go to 5-star properties to give you good service, good food, etc. If you are ready to go for below than that, they can do it in 5,000 rupees. But we cannot compel them to do it in 5,000 rupees like that. You know?
No, I am not asking that. You can see earlier you used to give 5 lakh to.
At that time, Mr. Kumar, the rate of the hotel were very less.
No,
Now,
that is right. But now you are not giving now. But are we giving the money every year now? All the
we are giving 3 lakhs rupees only.
No, then we can fix the rate. Instead of 3, you give 5 lakh. Then fix the cap the rate. See, we are spending so much of money to this place. And again, you are charging the GC members, you are burdening the members. So
but in a way,
you
GC
give 5 lakhs or even give 6 lakhs and fix the rate also same.
Sir, let us take it this way. In a way, GC members are helping Federation not to spend money. Why can't we accept this?
Which one, sir?
In a way, by paying extra money to that host association for going for GC meeting, if we are helping the Federation, that is better, no?
No, that is right, sir. But what I am asking is, see, if you declare that you will be paying 5 lakh, then you can ask them to cap the rate. But you are not doing that. You ask them to fix whatever the rate they, and then you are giving 3 lakhs or 4 lakhs as per their rates. That is not right. You fix about.
Now you want to,
so that the applicant will also have confidence that they will get money from
Mr.
they should not beg for that.
1 minute. Now, do you want to say that we should give 5 lakhs rupees to them?
Yeah.
And then what should be the rate for what they should charge us?
No, you fix for 7, whatever it is. Or you negotiate with the big brands and then you fix a price.
Sir, how we can negotiate with the big brands? The host also has to take a call on this.
Sir, Marriott is not in one city. It is in all the cities. You can negotiate with the central team, Marriott or Taj, ITC. You see when the negotiation is done by AIFMP.
So it means very clearly that we want to have the GC meeting in the 5-star hotel only. That is you want to suggest?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. What is not?
I think, should I clarify what he says?
Yes.
Yeah. So what Vishwakumar says, that let's decide our paying. GC members should pay not more than 5,000 or 6,000, maybe he's saying. But Federation should give 5 lakh. So that can be compensated they should not charge us 8,000, 10,000, 11,000, like that. That is what he says, right, Vishwakumar? Yeah. So whether we want to pay anything at all to host association, then they will charge in their own. So better, because we want more GC member to attend. So his suggestion was that 5,000, 6,000 रखेंगे तो काफी लोग आएंगे. ऐसा उसका कहना है.
Sir, but that I don't think it is feasible. I mean, I don't know how to go about it.
Sir, what happens? You are not fixing. See, earlier we discontinued. See, we used to pay 5 lakh every time. We have stopped paying the money, and we allowed them to charge whatever they want. See, what happens after the end of the GC? They said they are incurred loss and they are asking for money, and then you are paying 3 lakh or 4 lakh.
No, wait. This is a wrong statement, Mr. Vishwakumar. We have not paid anybody that they have suffered loss, we have paid them money. No, it is not happened as when our tenure.
So,
when? Earlier. In our tenure, it has not happened.
So in Cochin, we have paid 3 lakh.
That was promised to them to pay 3 lakhs of rupees. We paid it after the event.
Yeah, that is correct, sir. But if you have allowed them to pay, if you pay advance, they will also reduce the registration charges, no?
Viswa, you and Kamal Chopra put an embargo on all expenditures, everything, even romancing print to GC also. So what has happened is the first September, we had the GC earlier, Delhi GC. That time also it was very tough after the COVID, so we had released some funds. Now what you have said is very correct. You are saying to increase it to 5 lakhs and put a cap on all the GC members paying the hotel, boarding charges or lodging charges to maximum of 5,000 or 6,000, depending upon the tier 1 and tier 2
No,
or
you can
tier
also
3
make
cities.
7,000, that is, but...
No,
Sir.
don't see. Again, you're going back on your word. See, here limit should be 6,000.
Yes.
So even Pamex, Bombay also can organize Pamex in that way. during the GC also during PAMEX.
Kumar, you know very well.
Giving 3 lakhs.
Previously, as a treasurer, I am talking with the permission of chair. Previously, the normal GC in the 5 lakhs as we have offered, and AGM is 7 lakhs.
Yes.
But once again, the question will be raised, what is the amount for the AGM?
Yeah, you fix like that, 5 lakh for normal GC and 7 lakh for...
See, because what is our, what is our actually ambition? First to do the construction of the AIFMP Bhavan. So in your period, you have to take decision and you have to monitor it. So there is no avoid the unwanted expenses in the federation. So now you ask once again for the 5 lakhs. So okay, agreed. Once we declared for the 5 lakhs, then we have to ready to access and accept the registration charges, and we have to monitor that and fix with some parameters. Without parameters, we can't raise the rupees to 5 lakhs.
Right, sir.
First, you have to find the way to monitor and fix the rate of the registration charges for metro and non-metro.
Sir, we have taken a decision. Our intention was to build the AIFMP Bhavan. So we capped on all the expenditure. But
yes,
now
we will do it.
that was not followed now. See, what happens if you take a decision on one GC and that got reversed in the next GC. So when there is not there, then why should we suffer? See, we wanted to do no expenditure, but it is not happening like that. Everything is happening. Then why should we do that?
Kumar is on different.
See, one more thing, sir. See, when we bought the land, we have collected 1.5 lakhs, some 3-4 lakhs, and after that, after the 2 terms, there was not nobody. You have not collected anything for that AIFMP Bhavan. You are talking about the project and everything, but what you have taken? You have not collected a single pie for the past 2 years.
Mr. Vishwakumar, how we will collect the money? Tell me. Unless and until we got something ready, and why GC member on their own they did not pay the money when they know that federation is in need of that? Sir, how you say that we did not take money? Did we refuse to anybody for paying us?
No.
See, the appeal is made in all last 3-4 meetings that all GC members are requested, all officers are requested to pay the money. Now, is it not the duty of the GC member to make the payment?
I never get any mail for requesting.
There is no mail.
No, sir. The last mail I sent, I have sent a mail for all the GC members to pay for that. See, what I am asking is, you can ask every GC member to pay extra 1,000 rupees during the registration.
But now listen. Okay. Your point is that we should make the efforts to raise the funds for the AIFMP Bhavan. That is one
correct,
thing.
yeah.
Okay. Now, since we have got the budgeted amount in our hand, now we know what exactly amount is required. So we will have to find out the sources from where we can get the money. Okay. Now with this your suggestion, I now request all the association, all the GC members, whatever best possible donation they can give to the AIFMP Bhavan. I humbly request everybody that some amount of money, everyone should give it to this noble cause. That is okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, do you want us to do the follow-up every month to every GC member on this?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, we'll do that.
Even if they pay 1,000 rupees, you will get
We say 100 rupees we will accept, that is no question. It is the well-wish
Yeah.
of the GC members. But apart from that, we need to find out the other means to raise the funds, So idea with our building committee was that let that building the structure and the construction cost, let it be there on record. We know what we are going to do there. We can go to the market. We can go to the people. We can find out who else is interested to coordinate with us, come into joint venture in the government rules and regulations, with the authority rules and regulations, that so many things we have to take it up. Now, very right suggestion from you that we will ask an appeal. We will print a brochure now. Not only GC members, sir. We will go to the industry also. From all big manufacturing companies, it is our plan to go to them with the planning, with the idea, with the concept of our AIFMP Bhavan. We'll go to the market and we'll try to get the money. We'll try to get the funds.
Yeah.
Okay?
But what my suggestion is that before going to the market, at least collect 1,000 rupees from the members. So, see, when you're asking donation from somebody else,
Sir,
they will ask you.
Sir, I cannot put a gun on somebody's head to give me 1,000 rupees. No.
No, so whether
everybody has to pay. Now, appeal is made n number of times, sir. How many GC members pay, you tell me?
No, I didn't receive any appeal, sir.
Sir,
for the past 2 years, there was no appeal. I can boldly say, see, I was the last person to send an appeal. After that, no appeal has been.
Okay, so repeatedly we want to do the appeal that I will do.
Yeah,
Okay.
do that.
No, we cannot ask individual questions. It is not better on par to ask who has paid what, how much amount. I will not ask that. That is not good. But it is the responsibility of the GC member. They know we need fund for federation. We need fund for AIFMP Bhavan.
Unless
Many individuals declare the amounts also. No, I don't want to take their name at this point because already
No,
we
see,
have
many
thanked
people
them.
have declared, but you have not collected that also.
What?
See, and I think one person had
Sir,
announced 5 lakhs.
somebody is declared. We requested him once make the payment. Then it is their prerogative to send the money to us.
No, but see, once they declared, you'll have to ask them, no?
So do you think that we have not asked them? How
No,
you
then,
say that?
Then why? Then what is the result? See, you have
Sir,
asked-
how
did
can
they
we
refuse?
ask that why he has not paid us?
Sir, somebody declared in the open GC that I'll pay 5 lakhs.
Okay, you
Then if
ask
they don't
you
pay,
now,
then you tell them,
sir,
tell us why
Mr.
they have not
Kumarji,
paid.
Mr. Kumarji, now you ask the person who declared why you are not paid. Is it right way to
So
do
the
it?
record is with you. I don't have the record, but I know that somebody has declared 5 lakhs.
Mr.
You-
Vishwakumar, donor, you cannot demand money
Yeah.
from the donor.
Sir, we have
Donor
not
will
demanded-
pay
sir,
on
we-
its own sweet
Yeah.
time.
No, sir, he openly declared that he will pay 5 lakhs. But you have not taken the money. Then why?
Sir, taken means we have refused it or what? We have not refused the money. They have not paid us. How can we say that we have not taken the money?
Somebody openly declares I'll pay 5 lakhs.
But sir, he should
Then
pay,
what
no,
are the
Vishwakumar.
steps you have taken to collect it?
Vishwakumar, I said I am going to pay you 1,000 rupees and I did not pay. What will you do?
No,
You,
then
you will ask me again, I say I will not pay. Then what will you do?
tell them that he declared 50,000, he has not paid.
Sir, why?
So
This is
what
very
is this?
unfortunate.
See,
I don't
why-
think this is not.
it takes
See,
very
your
far-
point is well taken. Your point is well taken. We should make efforts to raise the funds for the AIFMP Bhavan. Okay. Now let us conclude that way. We'll do it. We'll do it in different manners. One is the source is the GC members, affiliate associations, individual members, those who have got big heart to pay. They are all welcome. We'll accept their money. But we cannot compel anybody like that, or we cannot charge for that. One thing. Second thing, going to the industry, big companies will do that. That project, I think in the building committee meeting, AIFMP 1 committee meeting, we'll discuss how to go and ask for the money from the industry. Okay? That is why we have kept one floor for this industrial, so that if we get some digital company partner with us, that they put their demo center there. We have to fit it in the government, Haryana Industrial Authority norms. We cannot let out the premises. That is also not allowed. So we have to do it in very proper way. So we don't want to make it publicized. Try to understand. Okay. But we are working on that. So now the final proposal with the architect has come to us. He has given us the rough idea about the construction cost. Now we understand what is the construction cost, what money we have, what money we are going to get from these our other sources. Accordingly, we'll go and ask everybody to get the money. Is it fine?
Yeah, no issue.
Okay.
And also decide whether you are going to give 5 lakh to the GC hosting association or not. That also you decide.
That we will take a call. That we will decide. Mr. Ashwin Gulati.
Mike, sir. Sir, Mike.
Sanjay Patel ji.
Ashwin ji, Mike.
Hello.
Mike, Ashwin ji.
कंस्ट्रक्शन स्टार्ट होगा उसके बाद ही दिया जाएगा ना सर अपना.
Yes, when construction started only, we will give. I have also announced 50,000. Construction चालू होने के बाद ही देंगे.
Mr. Kumar ji, you got the answer?
Yes, Mr. Vishwakumar.
So if everybody says like that, then you will not get money.
But why? Do you mean to say that construction is not going to start?
No, it may take years. But sir, unless we have some money in my packet, you cannot start the construction. So first collect the money. So if somebody is ready to offer, get the money first.
Request Mr. Dayakar Reddy to pay immediately.
Mr. Dayakar Reddy, thanks for your gesture, and with the request of wish of Vishwakumar ji, kindly before leaving, send us a check of 200 rupees. And Mr. Gulati, you also give a posted check, but you give it to us, sir. Okay.
But then we received the post-dated checks from all. Without it.
Before that, I just wanted to thank BMPA, Mr. Sanjay Patel, I want to thank you for giving a 3 lakh rupees to the federation, even for the Pune association. You paid 3 lakh rupees each for the support. At that time, we never had funds, you know. Vishnu Kumarji, we asked funds from the association also, don't worry. Okay, we had taken the money when we had no money from these two associations, and they were very graceful to give it to you. They never asked for it also. They never asked interest also. And thank you so much, Pune Association. It is my association and BMPA for your this gesture that you supported the Fed in their bad times. Thank you so much.
Sir, thank you so much, and I would like to inform the GC members that Federation paid back the money without asking. Thank you for that also.
Any other item with the permission of the chair? Anybody wants to say something?
Can
Please, always.
Sir, actually, in the PAMAX agreement, there is a clause that AIFMP should coordinate with the event manager to get at least 8,000 square meter. Now the 13,000 square meter were completed. So are they paying extra anything for us?
Is there any provision to take extra money after 8,000 square meters?
If only 4,000 is then will they ask us to reduce the money?
No.
If it is not there, when you renew it, can we have a clause? This is only a suggestion.
One minute. The agreement is drafted 8 years back.
Yeah.
It is, once we accepted 3 editions were required legally, which I could do it, that is sufficient, that is fine. Unfortunately, there is no clause saying that, yes, we should collectively try to sell minimum 8,000 square feet of space. That is what we have agreed. Okay. In the agreement, there is nothing further to say that 8,000 more if he does the business, he should pay extra money to us. That is not, there is nothing in the agreement. So, you say what was the next question? If they say less?
Compensate or something.
But whatever happens, they are paying.
When there was COVID, we have delayed their getting their payment. 1 year later only they paid. So we have the gesture to accept their request. So it is not a condition. Why not we ask for them? See, at least for the building fund, you can get some 5-10 lakhs.
Yes, sir. Definitely, that is why this core committee taken together the 2024 edition and all these issues what you have raised, we will definitely take it up with the event management company, but it is not compulsory on them. Please, let me tell all the GC members. But on this request that is total their discretion, we will talk to them. We will request them to get more money from them. Okay, but it is not compulsion. It is their well wish. Anything else, sir?
Anything else?
अब मैं थैंक यू सर। अब मैं क्रम से राघवेंद्र एन दत्ता बरुआ साहब, बहुत लंबा नाम है, मैं उन्हें बरुआ साहब ही कहता हूँ, नाम याद रखना मुश्किल है। राघवेंद्र जी बोल दूंगा मैं। तो हमारे सेक्रेटरी श्री अजय जी गुप्ता साहब इनको मोमेंटो भेंट करेंगे। के राजेंद्रन साहब ऑनररी ट्रेजरर, इनको हमारे ट्रेजरर श्री संदीप जी भेंट करेंगे। अब राहुल महाजन साहब, जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी AIFMP।
He is not there.
He is not here. Okay. मिस्टर आनंद वी जोशी, VP वेस्ट। हमारे कोई भी साथी, दीपक जी अग्रवाल, जो हमारे इस टीम के सबसे युवा और उत्साही
जिन्होंने इस कार्यक्रम को सफल बनाने में 50% भूमिका अदा की है, वो जोशी साहब को मोमेंटो भेंट करेंगे। मैं चाहूँगा हमारे युवा दीपक जी अग्रवाल के लिए सब तालियां बजाकर एक बार इनका सहयोग के लिए आभार व्यक्त करें। नितिन नरूला साहब को मिस्टर पाटनी जी, नहीं, अच्छा, के कुमार स्वामी है ना, के कुमार स्वामी साहब को मिस्टर रोहित बगड़ा मोमेंटो भेंट करेंगे। विद्युत रंजन नागर रह गया। विद्युत
रंजन नाग को हमारे कन्वीनर निर्मल जी गोयल, पॉपुलर प्रिंटर्स, आपके जीसी मेंबर सम्मान करेंगे। अरे
वेट प्लीज सिट। आप बात करना चाहते हैं, बोलो ना।
आप लोगों को किसी भी तरह की असुविधा हुई हो सर जयपुर के प्रवास के दौरान, मैं हृदय से क्षमा प्रार्थी हूँ। और
बोलो ना, उनको पूरी टीम को यहाँ बुलाओ। यू जाओ, यू टेक अ माइक। विनोद जी 2 मिनट, विनोद जी 2 मिनट जरा उनको।
आप स्पॉन्सर को मोमेंटो।
ओके ओके,
लिस्ट है।
स्पॉन्सर का करो ना, उनको करने दो।
सर हमें नॉर्थ के लिए कुछ गाइडलाइन करो। ओके, हाँ,
क्या उनको स्पॉन्सर का होने दो, बाद अपन करेंगे।
अब इस कार्यक्रम को सफल बनाने के लिए हमारे स्पॉन्सर्स की भूमिका रही है और मैं उन सबको सम्मानित मोमेंटो देकर सम्मानित करना चाहूँगा। सबसे मैं जैन प्रिंटर्स वाले श्री अजय जी जैन को आमंत्रित करता हूँ, उन्हें हमारे साथी मोमेंटो देकर अभिनंदन करें। जोड़ तो लूँ। मिस्टर मनोज प्रजापति, हमारे इतने बड़े स्पॉन्सर हैं सर, इनका सम्मान आप करें। ये अब ऑल ओवर इंडिया में मशीनें अपनी बेचेंगे पैन इंडिया में। मोनोटेक की ओर से आए हुए प्रतिनिधियों का सम्मान हमारी रोपा टीम करेगी। मिस्टर जयंत एंड विकास जी, आकाश जी। टेक्नो से कौन है? अनीश टेक्नो से है कोई? नहीं टोयो नहीं। नामदेव नामदेव नितिन नामदेव। प्रिंटर्स क्लब से मिस्टर नितिन रामदेव। हाँ आशीष नाम क्या सर? एवं ललित जी, नितिन नामदेव एवं ललित जी। कुछ स्पॉन्सर्स इस कार्यक्रम में उपस्थित नहीं हैं। मैं मंच से उनका भी अभिवादन एवं सम्मान करता हूं एवं समय पर उनको उनके यहाँ पर हम उनका मोमेंटो एवं सम्मान पहुँचा देंगे। आप लोगों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद साहब आतिथ्य के लिए। आगे के लिए आपके जो भी सुझाव हों हमारे लायक आप अवश्य बताएं कि रोपा कैसे ऑल इंडिया में पार्टिसिपेट करे और किस तरह से हम अपने नॉर्थ इंडिया में इसका वर्चस्व लहरा सकते हैं रोपा का। ये आप लोगों को मार्गदर्शन चाहिएगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। दयाकर रेड्डी का बर्थडे हाँ सॉरी मिस्टर दयाकर रेड्डी साहब का स्पॉन्सरशिप हमें मिली है। हालांकि उनके सम्मान के काबिल नहीं हैं हम, वो इतने ऊंचाइयों पर हैं, लेकिन फिर भी हमारा इस प्लेटफॉर्म से हमारा फर्ज बनता है कि पत्रम पुष्पम के रूप में उनका हम सम्मान कर सकें। रोपा टीम मिस्टर दयाकर रेड्डी साहब को। सर आप लोगों को तकलीफ हुई है नहीं अभी तो? रोपा की सामूहिक शक्ति को आप लोगों ने देखा होगा। हमारे सब एज ग्रुप के मेंबर्स हैं, साथी हैं और सब ने जो भी आपकी सेवा में कर सके किया है। उन सब की ओर से मैं आप लोगों को आमंत्रण के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देके अपना स्थान ग्रहण करता हूँ। धन्यवाद।
एक सेकंड निर्मल सर रुकिए ना। मैं AIFMP की तरफ से टीम रोपा का हार्दिक धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूँ, जिन्होंने इस GC मीटिंग को बड़ा अत्यंत ही खूबसूरत तरीके से हैंडल किया and they have really made it successful. So I now request team Ropa to come here. आप सारे प्लीज एक बार यहाँ आ जाइए। And I request our president Mr. Joshi ji to kindly honor team Ropa on behalf of AIFMP. And
तो हैदराबाद में एक मीटिंग हुई, मेरा जोशी जी से परिचय हुआ। इनको मैंने पहली दफ़ा देखा। आज जैसे थोड़ा मैं एक्साइटेड हो रहा था, तो मैं दिल से एक्साइटेड हो रहा था। हमारे नॉर्थ में थोड़ी भाषा, साउथ में नरम बोलते हैं, वेस्ट में थोड़ा और बोलते हैं, ईस्ट में सुनाई नहीं देता, हम लोग थोड़ा ऊंचा बोलते हैं, जैसे राजपाल जी को भी नहीं देखा। हाँ, तो मैं इस बात का मुझे प्राउड है, जो मेरा विजन था जोशी जी के बारे में, आज वो सच निकला। मेरा जो विजन था, आज वो दूसरी बारी ऑल इंडिया फेडरेशन ऑफ मास्टर प्रिंटर के अध्यक्ष बने, और कितने सुंदर तरीके से उन्होंने पेशेंसली ये गवर्निंग काउंसिल की मीटिंग चलाई है। बरवा साहब के बारे में जितना मैं कहूँ उतना कम है। इतनी बढ़िया टीम है। इनके फादर मेरे अच्छे दोस्त थे। और प्रेसिडेंट सेक्रेटरी का तालमेल ये है कि जोशी जी जो बोल रहे होते हैं, मैंने कल 10-15 मिनट इनके साथ बैठा, दिल्ली में भी एक आध दफ़ा बात हुआ, जो जोशी जी बोलते हैं उस टाइम वो कंप्यूटर में फीड हो जाता है, मोबाइल में फीड हो जाता है। व्हाट ए ब्यूटीफुल ए कोऑर्डिनेशन विद बोथ द प्रेसिडेंट एंड द सेक्रेटरी। जितने ऑफिस बेरर हैं इस मंच पे विराजमान हैं, इनकी कोई तुलना नहीं है सर। नितिन अरोड़ा जी को लीजिए, कुमार स्वामी जी को देखिए, नाग साहब को देखिए, राजेंद्र जी को देखिए, ऑल द ऑफिस बेरर, कुमार शायद वो हमारे चले गए हैं, अपना ज्वाइंट सेक्रेटरी जी। सर, ये जम्मू के अंदर ये मीटिंग इन्होंने अनाउंस करी, तो आपको मैं पहले बता दूं, 20 साल पहले मैं यहाँ पर एक मीटिंग ऑर्गेनाइज करी थी मैंने। आई वॉज द कन्वीनर ऑफ दैट मीटिंग। इट वॉज डन इन चौकीदानी। तो उस टाइम कोई यहाँ एसोसिएशन नहीं थी।
सर, दैट वाज माय फर्स्ट जीसी मीटिंग, चौकीदानी जयपुर।
थैंक यू वेरी मच। उस टाइम कोई एसोसिएशन नहीं थी, और मैं कन्वीनर था उस मीटिंग का। तो मैं उस टाइम इनके जो सत्यनारायण अग्रवाल जी हैं उनसे मिला, मुझे पता लगा वो बड़े प्रिंटर हैं, मैं मिला उनको। विदाउट एनी पोस्ट उन्होंने मेरे की इतनी हेल्प करी, और मीटिंग वो बहुत सक्सेसफुल हुई। और 3 मंत्री आए, बाद में किसी कारण सीएम साहब नहीं आ सके, तो उन्होंने पर्सनली उनकी निवास स्थान पे जाके हमें मिलाया। जिन लोगों ने वो मीटिंग अटेंड करी उस बात को यादगार समझते हैं। जोशी जी, मैं अपनी 45 साल की सफ़र के अंदर, मेरे पास कोई शब्द नहीं है। मैंने बड़े प्रेसिडेंट देखे, बड़े प्रेसिडेंट को सपोर्ट किया। बनाने वाला तो ईश्वर भगवान होता है, पर आप में जो एक क्वालिटी होती है, जो आपकी हेल्पिंग नेचर है, उसका कोई मेरे पास जवाब नहीं है। जब हमने ये गवर्निंग काउंसिल की मीटिंग आफ्टर कोविड पीरियड आफ्टर 3 इयर्स ऑर्गेनाइज करी, उस मीटिंग के अंदर हमारे पास कोई प्रिंट पैक का शो हो चुका था, मनोज मेहता जी का शो हुआ, कहीं से पैसे आने की उम्मीद नहीं थी। ये रविंदर जोशी जी हैं, मेरे साथ प्रिंट पैक के अंदर 4 दफ़ा कमोरी के स्टॉल में गए, टोयो के यहाँ गए, कोई प्रेसिडेंट नहीं चलता। इन्होंने इतनी हेल्प करी, टोयो में गए, कमोरी में गए, कैनन में गए, कि हमारी जीसी मीटिंग की हेल्प करनी है। इसी तरह ये राजस्थान प्रिंटर एसोसिएशन में आज गवर्निंग काउंसिल की मीटिंग, बड़ी बड़ी एसोसिएशन वाले मेरे सामने बैठे हैं। इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू होस्ट ए जीसी मीटिंग। ये राजस्थान प्रिंटर एसोसिएशन एक नई एसोसिएशन है। विनोद कुमार शर्मा जी के नेतृत्व में इतना बढ़िया इन्होंने काम करके दिखाया है, इतना मान सम्मान कभी नहीं मिला। इनके ऑफिस बेरर की टीम का कोई जवाब नहीं। इनके अजय गुप्ता सेक्रेटरी जी हैं, इमीडिएट पास प्रेसिडेंट है, ज्वाइंट सेक्रेटरी हैं। मैं लोकेश अग्रवाल जी हैं, अजय गुप्ता जी हैं, ट्रेजर संदीप विजय जी हैं, भीमराज शर्मा जी हैं, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट, ज्वाइंट सेक्रेटरी दीपक अग्रवाल जी हैं, नीतीश पाटनी जी हैं, कन्वीनर निर्मल गोयल जी हैं, immediate past president Agarwal साहब तो शायद चले गए थे, and all the executive committee of members of ROPA. सर, इस मीटिंग को ऑर्गेनाइज करने के लिए बड़ी मेहनत करनी पड़ी है। पटेल साहब, मैं आपको क्या बताऊं, 25 जनवरी को हम यहाँ पर आए, 26 तारीख को हमारा कोई फैमिली फंक्शन था। रात को इन्होंने, ऑफिस बेरर ने मेरे को सारी जगह दिखाई, ये मीटिंग पॉसिबल है, यहाँ कर लीजिए, यहाँ कर लीजिए। रात के वहाँ पर 11 साढ़े 11 बज गए। एक रिजॉर्ट था बहुत बढ़िया, तो थोड़ा शहर से बाहर था, वो मीटिंग में पहुँचने में टाइम लगता था। तो हम लोग, मेरे साथ वो 2 लोग और भी थे, वो यहाँ शायद चले गए, हमारे जनरल सेक्रेटरी थे GDMP के, और नोएडा के प्रेसिडेंट भी थे, नितिन नरूला जी थे। हम लोग, इन लोगों ने रिक्वेस्ट करी आप यहाँ रुक जाइए। हमने कहा नहीं, हमारी सवेरे कोई फैमिली फंक्शन है, हमको जाना है। जब हम दिल्ली के नज़दीक पहुँचने लगे थे, ही वॉज ड्राइविंग द कार, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट नॉर्थ नितिन नरूला, इनको नींद आ गई। मेजर एक्सीडेंट से हमारी जान बचते बचते बची। आज शायद जोशी जी, मैं आपको पहली दफ़ा बता रहा हूँ, इन लोगों को हमने नहीं बताया, तो हमारी जान बचते बचते बची। तो सेकंड टाइम फिर आए, मैंने कहा जोशी जी आपको चले बगैर गुजारा नहीं होगा, थोड़ा वेन्यू वगैरह डिसाइड होगा। अभी बड़ी डिस्कशन हो रही थी कि 4 स्टार होना चाहिए, 3 स्टार होना चाहिए। मैं आपको बताऊं, मैं लगातार ये तीसरी मीटिंग, पहली मैंने दिल्ली में मीटिंग हेल्प करी GDMP के, सेकंड मुझे जम्मू में जोशी जी ने जिम्मेवारी दी, वहाँ भी बड़ी प्रॉब्लम थी। मीटिंग GC करना बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट काम है। थर्ड टाइम ये रोपा, मेरे प्रेसिडेंट विनोद शर्मा जी मेरे भाई बैठे हैं, इन्होंने मेरे को, सुभाष जी आप मेरे बड़े भाई हैं, आपने मेरी हेल्प करनी है, नहीं तो आपके बिना काम नहीं होगा। Although it was not my duty, the duty of the Vice President North. मैंने कहा कोई बात नहीं, आप जो मेरे से बन पसेगा, मैं तन मन धन से आपके साथ हूँ। सर, when you go in a 5-star hotel, or first you go in a 4-star hotel and 3-star hotel, when we give to affiliate to 3 lakh or 4-5 lakh rupees, sir, there are condition, you can't get, हमारे यहाँ U shape में मीटिंग चाहिए, इतना बड़ा डाइस चाहिए 10 आदमी के लिए। पूरे आप जम्मू में घूम लीजिए, दिल्ली में घूम लीजिए, इतनी बड़ी मीटिंग के लिए आपको जगह ही नहीं मिलेगी किसी 4-स्टार होटल में। यू हैव टू गो इन 5-स्टार ओनली। इन लोगों ने मैरियट में मीटिंग अटेंड करी, उधर IPL आ गया। दे वांट 100 रूम्स गारंटी, अदरवाइज यू हैव टू पे 3 लाख रुपीज एक्स्ट्रा फॉर हॉल चार्जेस। हियर जोशी जी, इनकी प्रॉब्लम आई, सर ये प्रॉब्लम है। देन जोशी जी इमीडिएट मेरे साथ आए, कहता सुभाष जी चलिए। द होल डे वी स्पेंड हियर। आई केम इन द लास्ट लेट नाइट along with my 2-3 friends. Then Joshi ji came from Pune to here 3 o'clock. I received him from airport. We discussed up to 4:30 about what will be done. I said, you no problem. The whole day we spent to negotiation with hotels along with the ROPA office bearer. Sir, they need 2 lakh rupees here, hall charges. Bhaiya, talking about 5 lakh, 3 lakh rupees. रात को फ्लाइट से गए. I have never seen president like him, Ravinder Joshi. इनको कहा पैसे की कमी लग रही थी, इन्होंने इमीडिएट टोयो को बोला पैसा दो. टेक्नोवा से पैसा अगला ओनली 3-4 days बिफोर. 3-4 दिन पहले बड़ी कंपनी कौन, जापानीज कंपनी कौन पैसा देती है? हिज पर्सनल रिलेशन इज देयर. सर, मेरे पास कोई शब्द नहीं है. पूरी टीम की, आपके ऑफिस बेरर का किस प्रकार से धन्यवाद करूं. और मैंने अपनी लाइफ में इससे बढ़िया जीसी मीटिंग नहीं देखी. एक छोटी सी एसोसिएशन जो पहले आती है, फॉरवर्ड होती है, माला पहना के आपका स्वागत किया जाता है, देवी देवताओं का स्वागत किया जाता है. इस तरह इन्होंने हमारा स्वागत किया. ये कम बात है? मोतियों की माला लगा के, तिलक लगा के जैसे देवी देवताओं का स्वागत किया जाता है, इन्होंने ऐसी हमारी सेवा करी है, सम्मान दिया, ऐसा स्वागत किया. मेरे पास कोई शब्द नहीं है. मैं ऑल इंडिया फेडरेशन ऑफ बिहार पे एज ए पास्ट प्रेसिडेंट गवर्निंग काउंसिल के मेंबरों की तरफ से आपको मुबारकबाद देता हूं. सर, ये तो रही अब स्वागत की बात। अब मैं आगे चलता हूं। सर, मैंने आप में एक क्वालिटी देखी है। हमारे जोशी जी बड़े डिप्लोमेटिक भी हैं और सख्त भी बड़े हैं। आपको मैं बता दूं, इज ए वेरी गुड एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर। अगर नहीं है तो नहीं है, इनको कोई गुस्से, कोई आराम से समझा भी नहीं सकता। जब ये अड़ जाए तो सख्त बहुत है, अदरवाइज ही इज वेरी पोलाइट, वेरी पोलाइट। इनको कोई कह दे कि गलत काम करवाना, इनसे कोई नहीं करवा सकता। अगर कोई गलत इनके बारे में बोले, बर्दाश्त भी नहीं करेंगे। इज ए वेरी गुड एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर। सर, इस छोटे से समय में आपकी सेक्रेटरी साहब हैं बरवा जी, इतनी बढ़िया इन्होंने भी मीटिंग चलाई। ऑफिस बेरर ने बड़े अच्छे काम किए, जो जिम्मेदारियां सब अपनी पूरी करें। एक छोटे से समय में कल 3-3:30 बजे मीटिंग शुरू हुई। किस तरह इन लोगों ने, हम लोग बोलते हैं, हमने यार पहले फोन आते हैं, अरे यार 8,500 रुपये दिया है, वो पिकअप ड्रॉप मिलेगा, उसके बाद वहां पर वेटिंग रिसेप्शन में तो नहीं करनी पड़ेगी। यार क्या बातें करते हो आप? इन लोगों ने कोई होटल अपना बना रखा है क्या खरीद रखा है? ऐसे ऐसे फोन आते हैं कि 8,500 रुपये दे दिया है, पिकअप ड्रॉप मिलेगा, उसके बाद रिसेप्शन में हमें खड़ा तो नहीं होना पड़ेगा। सर, पेशेंस टाइम लगता है यार। इस तरह की बातें सुननी पड़ती है, बड़े अजीब किस्म की बात है। हम लोग पढ़े लिखे बहुत हैं और मुझे कहते हैं जरा आराम से बोलिए, आस्था बोलिए यार। मेरी ट्यून में ऐसी है बिल्कुल। दूसरी बात सर, छोटे से टाइम के अंदर, ये छोटे से समय में, छोटे पीरियड में, कल 3-4 बजे हमारी मीटिंग। पांडे जी, मैं आपका फैन हूं। 4 बजे मीटिंग शुरू होती, पूरा एजेंडा कंप्लीट किया जाता है। क्या इनका कार्य करने का सिस्टम है? मैंने पहले ही बरवा जी की तो बताई, तारीफ करी। जब MA जर्नलिज्म है, वेल क्वालिफाइड है, इनका प्रिंटिंग इनके ब्लड में, इनके फादर भी ऑल इंडिया मास्टर प्रिंटर के अध्यक्ष थे और वही सेवा भावना इनके दिल में है। भगवान इनको आयु लंबी करे। ही इज ए वेरी गुड सेक्रेटरी, आई हैव नो वर्ड्स अबाउट हिम। सर, इस छोटे से पीरियड के अंदर आपने पैमेक्स दिखा दिया। पैमेक्स की रिपोर्ट होगी, नेशनल अवार्ड की होगी, अवार्ड फंक्शन हो गया, नेक्स्ट GC मीटिंग होगी। सबसे पहले आज के टाइम के अंदर जो प्रिंटिंग इंडस्ट्री के अंदर प्रॉब्लम है, फ्लक्चुएशन है, पेपर ऊपर बढ़ रहा है, नीचे बढ़ रहा है, सबसे बड़ा काम है जो ये संजय पटेल जी काम कर रहे हैं। इसके ऊपर जो एक स्टैंडिंग एविएशन देना चाहिए इनको, प्लीज प्लीज, मेरी प्रार्थना है आपसे। सर, कभी रेट बढ़ जाते हैं, कभी कम हो जाता है। पैसा ग्राहक से लेना तक किस तरह लिया जाता है? आप अपने बिल बुक्स के ऊपर कोटेशन में टर्म्स डालिए, ये डालिए, आपका काम है। कस्टमर से पैसा दिलाने AIFMP नहीं है, आपको अपने कस्टमर से पैसा निकालना, ये आपको आना चाहिए। संजय पटेल AIFMP नहीं दिलाएगा, आपको अपने कोटेशन के अंदर टर्म्स लिखिए, बिल बुक के ऊपर छापिए, कैसा छापिए, आपको पैसा अपने कस्टमर से कैसा लेना है। क्रिसल की रिपोर्ट दिखाओ, मैगजीन दिखाओ, मैगजीन में छापोगे तो दिखाओगे। मैंने सर 30% रेट बढ़वाए। एक यूनिवर्सिटी मेरा क्लाइंट है, तो वो कहते हैं हाउ इट इज पॉसिबल 30%? मैं कहा देयर आर सो मेनी क्लिप्स आई हैव शोन हिम, इज द क्रिस्टल रेट। ये दे इंक्रीज माय रेट, दे वर फोर्स्ड टू इंक्रीज माय रेट। अभी मेरे मेंटर हैं मनोज मेहता जी, वो बैठे नहीं हैं। मेरे को फेडरेशन में उन्होंने मुझे कहा सुभाष जी आप आइए आइए आइए। वाराणसी में मीटिंग थी, मैंने कहा मनोज भाई मैं इस लायक नहीं हूँ कि ऑल इंडिया का अध्यक्ष बनूँ। ऑल दो मुझे एक्सपीरियंस था, मैंने इतनी बहुत बड़ी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो दिल्ली प्रिंटर एसोसिएशन का मैं 4 साल अध्यक्ष रहा हूँ, तो उन्होंने मेरे को प्रोत्साहित किया आप आइए। आज मुझे पता लगा कि वो इतने बड़े आदमी हैं, मुझे पता ही नहीं था। 96 लाख रुपए का एक ऑर्डर आता है, उनके पास कई ऑर्डर है। आज तो हमें प्राउड फील हो रहा था कि मैं, मनोज मेहता मेरे दोस्त है और मुझे कई बार घर बुलाया, मैं घर भी गया और मेरे को दुबई इनवाइट कर रहे हैं, सब जगह। मैंने कहा इतने मेरे बड़े रिलेशन दोस्तों के साथ रिलेशन ड्यू टू ऑल इंडिया फेडरेशन ऑफ मास्टर प्रिंटर्स। नहीं तो मैं मनोज, आज कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी तक हम फैले हुए हैं, सब लोग हमारे दोस्त हैं। कहीं मैं मेडिकल कराने एडमिशन करा तो घोटके जी यहाँ बैठे, इन्होंने मेरी डॉटर का एडमिशन कराया। पापा कुलकर्णी जी नहीं है तो इन्होंने मेरे को अपना फैमिली मेंबर वहाँ ट्रीट किया। मेरी डॉटर वहाँ पढ़ी, आज डॉक्टर है। माई सन इन लॉ इज अ डॉक्टर, बोथ आर सिटीजन ऑफ यूके। तो ड्यू टू पूना पीपल आई लव पूना पीपल। कमल चोपड़ा जी हैं, हमारे नॉर्थ से हैं, उनके पास कितना भंडार है, कितना उन्होंने अच्छी तरह से काम किया। तुषार धोते जी चले गए हैं, कितनी अच्छी उन्होंने प्रेजेंटेशन दी और कितना अच्छा उन्होंने काम किया। आज थोड़ा सा मेरे को गुस्सा आ गया था, क्योंकि कोई आदमी मेरे प्रेसिडेंट के सामने इंसल्ट करे मेरी, तो मेरे से बर्दाश्त नहीं हो सकता। मेरे प्रेसिडेंट के सामने मेरी एग्जीबिशन को क्रिटिसाइज किया जा रहा था। व्हाट इज दिस पैमेक्स, ये क्या हो रहा है, ये क्या हो रहा है, ये क्या हो रहा है। भाई तुम्हारा आईपामा का शो तुम अपने आप देखो। मेरे ऑफिस बेरर के सामने, मेरे प्रेसिडेंट के सामने वो हमारे को हु आर यू, आपकी एग्जीबिशन है, जो मर्जी करो। हमारा कोई ड्रीम प्रोजेक्ट है, हमारे पास ऑफिस किससे चलता है, हम टोटली पैमेक्स के ऊपर डिपेंड है, हमारी और अर्निंग नहीं है कोई। पहले संजय जी आपको याद होगा 2 लाख रुपया मिलता था, 2 लाख रुपया मैक्सिमम आपसे 5 लाख रुपया बंबई से मिला, उसके बाद नहीं मिला 2006 के बाद। आज बताओ हमारा 5 लाख रुपया अगर हम एक जीसी के लिए देते हैं तो हम दफ्तर कैसे चलाते हैं। सब बड़ा बदल गया है। मैं जब प्रेसिडेंट बना 2008-9 में, तो मैंने कहा तब पहले प्रिंटिंग टाइम से दफ्तर चलता था, हमारे पास पैसा नहीं होता था तनख्वाह देने के लिए। मैं फेडरेशन की बात बता रहा हूँ। पहले मैंने ये सोचा कि मैं अपनी फेडरेशन की किट्टी में मुझे कितने पैसे डाल के जाना है। मैंने उस काम को उस टाइम फेडरेशन को ठीक किया। मेरी फेडरेशन आगे कैसे चलेगी। आज ये पैमेक्स का जो शो है, जो ये इवेंट कंपनी लाया हूँ, ये मैं लाया। फर्स्ट टाइम मैंने 70 लाख रुपए लिया था, तब ये स्टार्ट हुआ। आज 2.75 पे चला गया, आगे 3 आगा, आने वाले दिन में 5 जाएगा। तो सर ये हमने उस टाइम शुरू किया। आज हमारे शो को ड्रुपा लेवल, आईपैक्स लेवल पे हो रहा है, और उसको हमारे इपामा के लोग क्रिटिसाइज करें, और प्रेसिडेंट और ऑफिस बेरर के सामने आई कांट टॉलरेट, गो टू हेल एनीवेयर। तो सर मैं इन शब्दों के साथ, जितने आपने महापौर मिलाए, एमएसएमई से आए, पैनल डिस्कशन हुई। जोशी जी एक बात मैं थोड़ी और कहूँगा आपको। आपने, मैं कुछ नए चेहरे देख रहा हूँ, इनमें भी प्रेसिडेंट बनने की क्षमता नजर आ रही है मुझे। और दूसरी बात, संजय वानी जी, क्या नाम है, नितिन तिवारी, व्हाट ए पैनल डिस्कशन। आप ये फेडरेशन के लिए गोल्ड माइंस लाए। मेरे पास नितिन वानी जी बैठे हैं, आप जरा प्लीज। इन्होंने नेशनल अवार्ड में इतना काम किया, और ये फेडरेशन के नए गोल्ड माइंस हैं, और अच्छे अच्छे आपने ये लाए हैं। पूना की टीम बहुत अच्छी है। ऑल ओवर गवर्निंग आल्स मेंबर आर वेरी एजुकेटेड। अपना समय निकाल के, मैं सबसे पहले उनका भी शुक्रगुजार करता हूं जो विभिन्न राज्यों से अपना गर्मी के समय में अपना पैसा खर्च करके यहाँ आते हैं, उनका भी शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं। ऑफिस बेरर का भी शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं। और ये राजस्थान ऑफसेट प्रिंटर एसोसिएशन की जो टीम है, स्पेशली जहाँ एसोसिएट बनती है, थोड़ा बहुत हर जगह डिफरेंस होता है, पर इन्होंने जो काम करके दिखाया, जो हमारे को मान सम्मान दिखाया, आज तक जिंदगी में कभी 260 मीटिंग में जो मिला कहीं नहीं मिला। अजय गुप्ता जी है, संदीप दीक्षित अग्रवाल साहब है, जितने भी लोग हैं, इनकी पूरी कमेटी। निर्मल गोयल जी का जवाब नहीं, देखो इनको बड़ा एक्सपीरियंस है, इन्होंने ठीक कन्वीनर बनाया। नितिन जी, नरूला जी ने पूरा कोऑर्डिनेशन किया, और मैं विनोद कुमार जी शर्मा जी आपको मुबारकबाद देता हूँ। जिस तरह की आपने ये मीटिंग ऑर्गेनाइज करी, इसका श्रेय आपको ही जाता है। और मैं जोशी जी, मेरे से कोई मीटिंग में कोई गलती होगी तो मैं उसके लिए क्षमा चाहता हूँ। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
सर रिक्वेस्ट, एक कर लीजिए।
ऑल इंडिया फेडरेशन और मास्टर पेंटर्स के अध्यक्ष श्री रविंद्र जी जोशी जी, सेक्रेटरी श्री बरवा जी, एंड तमाम बैठे हुए मेरे मंच पर आसीन